the VOD. Hello! Hello, everybody. We're here with the Famicom Detective Club games, as I said on the stream, but, you know, I'm saying it for the VOD. Seeing the copyright thing go from 1988 to 2021 is crazy. I don't know, like... I wasn't even born. It's like, oh! But, you know. Yeah, I've heard good things about this game, and the one after it, so I wanted to play them. So we're gonna play them. Let's just get into them, see how they are. This is a work of fiction. Alright. So as I was made aware before I started, this game actually does have full voice acting, but only in Japanese.
Oi, Kimi, ¿dónde
I'm a little like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about this, because, you know, usually I do voice acting myself for visual novel stuff, but, you know, they went through the effort of voice acting it, even if it's not in English, so I feel like I might as well not talk over that. It's kind of a unique situation for me. Yeah, not the most helpful for us, though. But, you know. I guess I could sort of act as a translator, I guess. And, I mean, not a translator. I mean, I guess I could just read it and not do my voices, I guess, that I usually do. There is a setting to turn off the voices, but I don't know. I just don't feel the best doing that. However, there is also a setting for the music, which is nice. You can hear the original stuff on the NES and the arrangements, which is nice. Look at the line of your recently streamed categories is extremely funny. What can I say? I'm a variety streamer. I do many things. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll just read it out after they read their lines, I guess. As long as one single character gets the pearl. We'll see. Boop. Yeah, let's just play it by ear, see what happens. I hear someone's voice. Hello. My goodness. You're awake. Are you okay? What's going on? Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember anything. You don't remember anything? I mean, it wouldn't be a detective visual novel if our main character, or our self-insert character, whoever this guy that we are in the perspective of, didn't have amnesia. No, I don't. Who am I? I hope everything is balanced good, by the way. I did some double checking before I went on and it sounded fine, but, you know. I never know with these things. Sometimes it just doesn't sound right. When I woke up again, I found myself in a room with the man who'd saved me. It was pretty rough. I hope you're feeling a little better. I'm Amachi. It's nice to meet you. Meet you too, and thanks for saving me. Oh, don't mention it. I did what anyone would have done. I live alone, so make yourself at home. Hello, Kiki. So, where did you find me? Actually, one thing I did find interesting, going back to the settings for a second, you can turn off the protagonist's voice specifically if you want. That's an interesting setting. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that would be a fun compromise. Oh, voice crack. Unakami Cliff. You're out cold on the grass by the side of the street. Fell from the cliff right into the bushes and landed on the grass. There's obviously the sea. Not too many people pass by there, so you got lucky. Yeah, I guess I did. Thanks so much. I just do what needs to be done. You remember anything yet? No, nothing. I see. Hey, don't sweat. I feel like coming across something that will remind you of your past soon enough. Okay, now I remember what I was going to say. The fucking... The protag voice toggle is just like, if you want to relive the times of Virtue's Last Reward, where everybody is voice acted except for the protagonist. By the way, you're in Osato City. Does that ring a bell at all? No, not really. What can we look around that? My body, I guess. My head is killing me. You think I injured it in the fall? I think so. No wonder you can't remember anything. Hopefully, going back there will help to jog your memory. Well, we can do that now, I guess, but also we want to look at everything else here. Can't remember anything. Okay, so we can, like, mess around with our memories, I assume, when we get there. Tell me a little bit about yourself, buddy. I'm happy to help if you ever need me, so come back anytime. About myself. Oh yeah, we already got this. Okay, right into the grass. Well, I guess in that case, I might as well head to the site of the accident, see what's going on over there. I think I'll head back to the cliff to check it out. Sure, just take it easy out there. If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'm happy to help. Thank you very much, Mr. Amachi. I'll be going now. Okie dokie. Well, it's a lovely day outside, I must say. So this is where Amachi found me. Let's look around. Okay, oh, we can look at the boat. I just gotta be very particular about it. It's a boat. It seems close, but also far away. My depth perception's off. Supposedly, this place is called Unakami. Beep. Well, this is yeah, it is a pretty view. I agree. I was just saying that. Let me look at the cliff. That's probably a point of interest. The grass is about 4 to 5 meters from the top of the cliff. Alright. The dead tree specifically? This tree is withered. It looks like it's dying. Boop. I see a grass that cushioned my fall. I got away with only minor injuries. Alright. Sure? There's a patch of land with no grass. I wonder if the wind from the ocean's affecting it. Front of the cliff. And they're very particular with certain things that you can examine. The tip of the cliff is protruding outwards toward the sea. If I fell from there, I'd end up in the ocean. Okay. Amachi said he found me around here. Looks like I fell from the top of this cliff. Pretty desolate place. All I can hear are the waves. Huh? Wait, did I hear something? Anybody around here? Hello? Oh shit, there's a woman up there. Is that someone's voice? Don't jump! Oh, I probably have to go examine them. Girl. Huh? Is that a girl yelling? She calling for me? Let's travel to the cliff then. I'll try going over there. Hello. Where the heck did you go? You just disappeared. I was so worried. You were worried? About me? Do we know each other? What are you talking about? You're joking. You better stop it right now. Top of the cliff. Hello, girl. Name? So, what's your name? What joke is this? I'm Ayumi Tachibana. We work together at Utsugi Detective Agency. Oh, this is the girl who had the trophy in Smash Brothers. This character specifically was a character in Smash Melee, I believe, which is interesting. Ayumi, I'm sorry. I just can't remember. What do you mean you can't remember? Well... What? You have amnesia? Boop. You seem to know me, so maybe you can help remind me. Okay, but before I do, tell me how you lost your memory. I don't know the details, I just woke up. You fell from there onto that grassy area and blacked out? Okay, it wasn't the other side. You'd have been done for. Okay, just follow me to the office. Office? We'll talk there. Okay. Let's head over there. The Utsugi Detective Agency. This is Utsugi Detective Agency. You really don't remember anything, huh? Let's just get you inside. This is Detective Utsugi's office, where we work. He's out on a business trip and won't be back for a while. Okay, so, who's this Detective Utsugi? He's the head of this detective agency. You were his assistant. Me? So weird. I don't remember that. I see. Still can't remember much. I guess, no, I meant to go to the talk. We need to talk more, I guess. That business trip won't be back for a while. We know that much. Oh shit, wait. You met the detective in this town while searching for your long-lost parents. What? I was looking for my parents? Is there a log button? I don't think so. No, but there is a notepad thing. We don't know anything about that yet. Skip, start, force skip, directional buttons. Oh, X! X is the text log. Gotcha. You met Detective Utsugi around the time you were in junior high. Okay. I don't know all the details, but that's what I heard. In fact, you're still searching for them. Why were you at the cliff? You called and said you were going to meet someone there. I was waiting for you to call me back, but you never did, so I got worried. I was going to meet up with someone? That's what you said, but you left this behind, so I was able to figure out where you were. Okay. Oh, we can look at this. We can look at the sofa. This sofa looks well loved. Just a worn down little thing. I don't know, it looks fine to me. This table looks nice and sturdy. Can I look at the bear? Oh no, not the bear specifically. I can look at the shelf that's holding the bear though. Don't touch that! Detective Utsugi's very protective of his personal belongings. Okay, damn. Alright. I guess we'll just do plot progression then. Shame on me. It says, Myujin Village in Ayashira. You wrote this before you left, right? That bears crucial evidence. True, you never know. If this is something I wrote, maybe it'll trigger a memory for me. Alright, I should head to Myujin Village. Wait! What's the point? If you can't remember your own name, surely there's nothing you can do, right? Come on, think! Try to remember. Oh, okay. I don't have a save for that, so I don't think we need to do that. Don't check for a save there. Please enter your last name. Oh, oh wait, hold on. If they ask me for both of my names, I have an idea for something. Please enter your first name. We'll just go with that, sure. You never put the space in pure parry, except when it's funny. Oh wait, I remember now. Pure Perry, that's it. That's my name. Ayumi, I'm gonna head to Fusion. Oh, I thought, you know, I didn't think it would show Pure as my name. That's, I probably should have seen that coming since hers was Ayumi, but like, it's like, fuck. Maybe I should have gone with Perry Pure. We're gonna roll with this. Alright, just be careful. Ooh, okay. Got a little cinematic. If anyone gives the Ayashiro family trouble, I will return from beyond the grave and bring harm to the transgressor. Hey August, hello. I hope you're well. We're just getting started and solving a little mystery today. Chapter 1, The Ayashiro Family. I'm still not sure. I've heard this game is short, but also I don't want to like try and cram it all into one stream. We'll see what happens. A few hours later, I arrived at Mugen Station. The cliff I fell from is located between the village and Osato City, where Amachi's apartment is. Have I ever been here before? Call/engage, look/examine. Quit investigation? Oh, okay. That's just saving. Well, I probably should save. Well, that didn't exactly quit, did it? And there's no quit button. Okay. Hey, buddy. This station clerk seems to take his job seriously. Let's look around our surroundings, too. Supposedly, the mountain over there is called Mugen Mountain. It overlooks the whole village. Yep. Do we get anything different from looking at him like this? Nope. Okay. There's something written on there, but it's faded. Can't read it. Okay. Look up at the sky. See the blue skies. Very nice. Good weather today. Station building is a little run down. Can't look at the floor. We can't comment on how surprisingly well polished that floor is. Okay. Hey, you there. Talk to me. Ugh! Why'd you do a transition like that? Why do your eyes look like that? Ugh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so quick to judge. Excuse me. Yes. Can I help you? I just have a few questions. Do you have a minute? Oh, sure. Oh, that is a lot of questions. He looks a little meek and he does a little. Now that you mention it. I don't know that name. Okay, what about tell me about Ayashiro. Does the word Ayashiro mean anything to you? Because but human. Ayashiro? You mean the Ayashiro family? You see over there? That big mansion at the foot of Mugen Mountain belongs to the Ayashiros. My brain is so poisoned. I'm just thinking, if he was still looking at us while pointing, it would just be the fucking Wojak. That's a big mansion, alright. What about the village? What's the village like? As you can tell, it's a quiet place. If it's known in part for its ancient traditions and strange legends. I want to know more. It's just talking to some of the villagers. Okay. What's there to know about the Ayashiro family? The Ayashiros ruled this land during the Sengoku era. Nowadays, they're known as one of Japan's richest families. Have I visited that place before? You know anything about me? Wait a sec. Now that I think about it, you have visited this village before. Yeah. What? Huh? You gonna elaborate on that? What do you know? Well, that's out of nowhere. You don't know anything about me? You're just gonna leave me on... Okay, well... I guess I'll just leave them. We'll just go to the residence. His... I know his eyes are like slanted slightly now, so he looks a little sad, but it's still... He just looks so... I don't know how to put it. He looks so unfeeling. so cold. Thank you for your help, I guess. Oh, no problem at all. Take care. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the residence. The residence may be evil, maybe not. The Ayashiro family. This must be the family I wrote down in the note. So this is the Ayashiro residence. Let's see if anyone's home and willing to talk. Alright. Fancy place we got here. Excuse me. Ah! Yes. Those are some big eyebrows and a big mustache, sir. Hello, Ollie. You didn't miss too much. We just got through the intro. I accidentally named myself Pure because of a dumb bit that I wanted to do. Is he a butler? He certainly dressed the part. Oh, Sir Perry, where'd you go? I was worried about you. Huh? Please, come in! Come in! Okie dokie. Just the rest of him that's small, I guess. His eyes do look a little small. He seems to know me. So, tell me, what did you find out? I'm sorry, but do I know you? Oh, sir, what are you talking about? Well, you see, What? Memory loss? You mean you've forgotten about the investigation I requested? You even remember my name? What? Investigation? Huh? Sir Perry, listen to me carefully. The original version of this game came out on the Famicom in 1988. This remake came out in 2021. You came here last week and accepted my request for an investigation. I asked you to look into the recent death of Kiku Ayashiro, the late head of this mansion. Please, remember. What? The doctor deemed it to be heart failure, but I find that rather hard to accept. So, are you suggesting that someone... Well, I invited you to this mansion to get to the bottom of that very question. Who would have thought you, of all people, would lose their memory? Right after I shared my suspicions, I believe you received a phone call from someone, Sir Barry. After the phone call, you rushed out, saying you might be able to obtain crucial information, remember? Huh? Tell me about this Kiku. Mistress Kiku was Ayashiro Corporation's chairwoman, but her heart was getting weak. She was 78 after all. So she wrote a will. Like she shared it with her family, she suddenly died in her bedroom. Any of this ring a bell for you? You are Sir Perry of the Tsugi Detective Agency. I've commissioned you for an investigation. I mean, it's nice to be getting any commission work these days, I guess. Nothing in particular. Okay, you don't know anything about me or regardless. Let me see if I can remember anything. That's right! I did accept the request here. I remember now. And you're Zenzo.
Ah,
you remember? I'm so glad I took the risk and told you.
Instruction. Important notes are saved in the notepad automatically. If you want to look at the notepad screen, press the plus button during the game to display the menu screen. On the menu screen, select Look at Notepad and press the A button to view notes. Press the B button to return to the menu screen.
Okie dokie. Let me just take a quick look at that. Name on the memo refers to the distinguished Ayashiro family in Mugen Village. They're one of the most prominent wealthy families in Japan. They reside in a mansion by the mountain. The clerk. That's it. He's just the clerk. Look at his beady little eyes. Me, Pure Perry, 17. Was saved by a man named Amachi. Lost memories from impact when his head struck the ground. Works as an assistant at Tsugi Detective Agency. Met Detective Utsugi while searching for long-lost parents after junior high. Was supposed to meet someone at Unakami Cliff. There was a memo written by me at the office that said Mugen Village and Ayashiro. I remember my name, it's Pure Perry. I was investigating the death of Kiku, the head of the Ayashiro family. The man who hired me is the family butler Zenzo. Okay, so there's just quite a lot of things here. If I ever need a refresher, I don't think I'm gonna need to like dig through that too often, but if I ever need a refresher, I guess I can look through some of that. Boop. Will. Tell me about this Will person. Oh, it's not a person, is it? Can you tell me the contents of Miss Kiku's will? Yeah, that will. Well, only a relative was present during the reading of the will, so I'm afraid not. Tell me about these relatives. I see. Which relatives were present? That would be Mistress Kiku's two nephews, Kanji and Hiro, along with a niece, Asuza Kasuga. Keep updating it. I don't think they do, considering, like... the one for us had, like, 10, and one of them was, like, I remember my name. This is very chronological, so I feel like if it does update, it's going to be, like, at the end. Like, it's gonna keep adding notes to the number or whatever. No children or grandchildren, but her nephews and niece? Seems a little odd. Okie dokie. Remember now, accept the commission here, so I did visit this mansion. Alright, let me save real quick. Boop. Okay. Maybe I do need to skim through my notes a little bit. Works at the detective agency as an assistant, like me, apparently. Is worried about me. The Ayashiro family butler. Suspicious about Kiku's death, asked me to investigate. There's Kanji, Kiku's nephew, present during the reading of the will. Very strange question mark face person. Is that like a... What's the word? Is that like a, recessive gene in the family? Or maybe it's a dominant gene, judging by how this one has the same question mark face. Kiku's nephew, present during the reading of the will. Itsugi Detective Agency's chief. I worked as an assistant. Away on a long business trip investigating a different case. Kiku's niece, present for the last will reading. And here's Kiku. Head of the Ayashiro family, deceased, cause of death, heart failure. Heart was weak due to her old age. Shortly after revealing her last will, suddenly died in her room. Her nephews and niece were present for the will reading. And that's the guy who saved us after we passed out on the cliff. Lives in an apartment near Unakami Cliff. Okay. We are all refreshed. Okay, still nothing. What else can I do then? I'm not certain. Because I remembered already, I talked already. I need a drink of water, actually. I've been talking a lot already. Ugh. Should I press it again, maybe, so I can get more details? I don't know. Can you tell me a little more about the relatives? Okay, I guess sometimes you will need to press twice, but I guess that's why there's a speed up option in case if you do click something and there's nothing to get again. In a second time, you can just do that, yeah. Sir Kanji is the eldest of the 3 siblings. He's the current CEO of Ayashiro Corporation. The youngest of the 3 is Sir Jiro. He's the managing director of Ayashiro Corporation. Lady Asusa, who married into the Kasuga family, is the middle child. Okay. Only relatives oh, okay. They shorthanded if you've already read it and there's nothing new. That's nice. That's good. Shikiku is getting weak. She was 78. She was well. She died. Yep. Okay. I see. Do they all live here? No, they only gathered here on that fateful day. However, Lady Asusa says she'll be staying here for a little while. She isn't home at the moment, though. I see. Anything else? I'd like to speak with them. Well, as I said, they're not around at the moment, but I'll be happy to introduce you later. Yes, please do. And so, Barry, I don't know if this will be of much help, but before you speak with the others, I'd like to see Mistress Kiku's bedroom. Yes, I think that'd be very helpful. Okie dokie. Now we can move around. I'll show you in. Please, follow me. Okay, so I think I'm getting a little bit of like why people. When I looked it up, people said this game was like good, but it does have a little bit of that like lack of guidance with like that old visual novel stuff has, and I think I'm starting to get that. You do have to like repeatedly press things, but as long as I'm thorough, I'm sure I'll be fine. This is Mistress Kiku's bedroom. Mistress Kiku passed away on her bed in this very room. Okay. How about Machi? You don't know anything about that person? Okay. Anything else about the family? Is there anyone else who lives here, Mr. Zenzo? There's a housekeeper named Akane. It's just the 2 of us now. Hello, Jacob. Akane was the first person to discover Mistress Kiku's body. Akane was the first to discover Kiku's body, huh? I'd love to talk to Miss Akane. Unfortunately, she's out at the moment, but I'm sure she'll return soon. Okay. Tell me about this Akane person. She's the person who discovered Mistress Kiku's body. Okay. And? No, nothing else? Okay. Anything else about the family, though? Nope. Okay. She'll return soon. Gotcha. Cause of death. Dr. Kumada was certain it was heart failure. Dr. Kumada? Tell me about this Kumada. Who's Dr. Kumada? Dr. Kumada is Mistress Kiku's regular doctor. He's also the only doctor in this village. He runs Kumada Clinic, the village hospital. I think that's the most I can get out of Zenzo for now. So Perry, why don't you pay a visit to Dr. Kumada? Sure thing. I'll do that. But the call thing is still Yeller, so let me Fortunately, Kane is out at the moment. Okay, I'll try calling Kumada then. It would be too much to ask of him to come here. I should visit the clinic myself. Okay. Just wanted to click that since it was highlighted, you know? Let me look at Zenzo. The Ayashiro Residence's butler, Zenzo. Very, very nice eyes. Let's go to the clinic, sure. They're telling me to go there, might as well. Mr. Zenzo, can you tell me where Kumada Clinic is? Understood. Whee. I'll do more than tell you. I'll just teleport you there in an instant. Oh. Wow. This is Kumada Clinic. Looks like a pretty old hospital. Hello? Yes, can I help you? Hi. Yes, I'm not a patient. I'm just here to speak to Dr. Kumada. Might you be the detective? Please, could we have some privacy?
わかりました。
Of course, Doctor. Woo!
Oh, sir. Can you blink, please?
では
Okay,
改
thank
め
you.
て
you were giving me that sort of a dead-eyed stare for a little bit, and it was like intimidating. Just wanted to make sure.
Woo! Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Kumara. It's nice to meet you. Likewise.
My name is Pure from Utsugi Detective Agency. I'm conducting an investigation on behalf of Mr. Zenzo. Take? What can I take? What? Oh, okay. Just oh, like take notes of things. Okay. Is that
こ
what
ら
this is?
こらわし
Hey,
の机
don't
を
go through
ごちゃ
my
ごちゃ
desk. What about over here? I don't think I can take this. No, okay. No, actually, we are just stealing things. Okay, we could just steal things if we want to, but I don't think he's gonna let me. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to take much here. All right. I can call the nurse over. She seems busy. Now's not the time. Okay. There's a lot of little options here. Look at Kamada. It's Kamada, the only doctor in Musion Village. Okay. Seems like the most important thing to do is to talk, so I'll talk. Hello. Tell me about the
綾
Arashiro
代家
family.
の執事から連絡
I
をもら
received
っ
a
た
call
ぞ
from the Arashiro family's
聞きたいこ
butler.
とがあるそうじゃな
He said you had something you want to ask me?
Yeah.
聞きたいことがあるぞ
Okay. Just making sure. Tell me about Kiku. I'm gonna ask you something just to confirm. Miss Kiku's cause of death was heart failure, right?
心不全
Exactly. Heart failure.
とはいうものの
Having said that, though, I didn't think her heart was in such bad condition that it would give out so suddenly.
まあ
Considering the timing, I don't blame the butler for having his
執事が不自然と思う気
suspicions.
持ちもわからんではないがの
No. These aren't my first times going through these games. I just bought these games last week. For these streams specifically. So I'm going through these more or less completely blind.
菊さんの死
But I have learned very quickly early on that sometimes you need to double click an option in order to get more info out of it. Alright, tell me anything you know about the will.
いや
No. I'm just her physician. Nothing more.
しかしなんと
Can you
もな
imagine passing away on the very night of announcing your will? Uncanny.
Yeah. You know anything else?
全蔵から何を
I
聞
don't
い
know
た
what
か知らん
Zenzo
が
told you, but he's overreacting.
取り越し苦
Miss
労じゃ
Kiku
よ
passed away due to medical complications.
Okay.
遺言を
Let me look around, I guess. Yeah, I've heard they're very like good games and very good remakes, so I'm excited to go through them.
覗き見は感心せ
Can't
ん
have
ぞ
you snooping around. These are private clinical records of my patients. Okay, but what's here on the shelf? There are many medicines lined up here. I better not touch them. This clinic looks pretty old. We were just looking at the window, dude. I mean, at least we kept that to our thoughts, but geez, come on. Looks like a map for a medical institution. What's this? Oh, it's just a basket? Okay. Basket for the patient's stuff. Yeah, it is quite run down around here. Yep, the only doctor. Can I remember anything? Nope. Okay. Got you. Nurse is probably still busy. Mr. Kumada, can you please just stop looking at me like that for a minute, please? I beg you. I'll double check everything just to be sure. Oh, speaking of the Ayashiro family. Okay.
春日あずさ
Asusa
が喉を痛
Kasuga
め
has a
て
sore throat and is
今
actually
ここ
here
に
right
来て
now. Asusa Kasuga. That's a fun name to say. Asusa Kasuga. Kiku's niece. I better talk to her. Yeah, let's call her over. May I speak with Asuka Kasuga? It's a fun one to say, but I'll see. Mix it up sometime. Asusa Kasuga. No need for my permission. Ask her. Okay. Hello. Hello, Asusa Kasuga. You were just behind that curtain the whole time, huh? All right. Nice to meet you. I'm Pure from Mitsugi Detective Agency. I'd just like to ask. So you're the detective that Zenzo hired. Sure. Okay. Did you notice anything suspicious surrounding the Ayashiro residence recently? It's not like I live there, so I wouldn't know. My big brother and Jiro came out to hear the will. On the night the will was announced, the three of us stayed at the mansion. This doesn't happen every day. So everyone was at the mansion on the night Miss Kiku passed away? What's your problem? Are you insinuating that one of us did something wrong? You have to be kidding me. I'm just asking. I am just asking questions, ma'am. The night the will was read, the three of us stayed at the mansion. Okay. My aunt? She was the head of the family and the chairwoman of the corporation, but now she's in the grave. The timing was a little odd. I mean, she died the very night that she announced her will. I'd like to ask you about the contents of the will. You want me to tell you what was written in the will? I'll pass. Why don't you ask my brothers? I mean, I guess, but like, you're here right now. I figured it was worth a shot. Damn. Stop making me talk so much. I have a sore throat. I don't care who you are. I don't have time for this. Asusa has a bit of a sore throat. It's not serious, but try to keep the conversation short, just in case. Ah, that's right. Miss Kiku is buried nearby Kagura Temple. Thanks for a tip. Okay, we can go there then. Look around there, see what's what. I appreciate your cooperation, Dr. Kamada, Miss Asusa. I think I'll be off now. I'm counting on you, young detective. I will say, I actually am quite a big fan of just like how quickly we've been thrust into all this. Like we just woke up from a concussion. We lost our memory, but they're like, nope, you still gotta do your job. Go, and we're just in it. We're just like right into it. So this is Kagura Temple. It's so quiet here. Let's look around. This sure is a gravestone. This is where Kiku is buried. The Ayashiro family's gravesite. Yeah. Hey, you! Don't mess around by the graves! Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. Oh, actually, he looks a lot friendlier when he's not yelling at me. he's just an old man with a big old beard. You're not from here, are you? You aren't one of the idiots coming to explore the legend, huh? Well, I apologize for yelling at you. Legend? I'm Genshin, the chief priest here. Nice to meet you. I'm Pure from Mitsugi Detective Agency. I'd just like to ask. What? A detective? What business does a detective have in a village like this? Well... the butler of the Ayashiro family. I understand his doubts, but that's absurd. Even the doctor confirmed his cause of death. Even so, would you mind telling me what you know? Very well, then. Okie dokie. Let's talk about our many central points. Tell me about Kiku. Did you notice anything odd about Miss Kiku's body?
別になかったよ。
No, not really.
キクさんは
Miss
安らか
Kiku
に
is resting in
眠っとる
peace. Okay. Yep. Didn't mean to open the legend
キ
there.
クさんはや
Boop, boop. Can you tell me more about the legend you mentioned?
村人の間で
It's a rather disturbing story that has been circulating among the villagers for generations.
綾城の
It's
主
said
が
that when the head of the Aishiro family dies in vain,
主は墓の中
they'll resurrect from the grave and murder anyone they have a grudge against.
人間をそれという
I
の
believe this is due to this village's custom of burying the dead instead of cremating them. You're saying Miss Kiku's body is still...
もちろん
Of course,
その
she's
まま
buried
ここ
right
に埋
here,
まっとる
body intact.
さらに
Also, the Aishiro family has another story from the
こ
Sengoku
の
period
伝
that's said
説
to
の
be the
元
origin
に
of
な
the
った
legend.
らしいいや
But
これ以上は
it
よそ
probably
者に
isn't
話す
something
よう
I
な
should
ことで
share
は
with
ない
an outsider. Yeah. But can you tell me anyway, pretty please? Pretty please, I'd like to hear about it. Ooh, mural.
そこまで言うなら
Fine.
ラストする
During the
かと
Sengoku period, the Aishiro family ruled this land as feudal lords.
綾城家は
He gave it easy, honestly. I just had to press him one more time, and he was like, "All right, fine. I'll spill the tea."
ある時
One day, they lost a battle, and those who managed to survive healed a fort at the Ocean Mountain.
それで
The enemy's lord, in order to make an example out of them, dug up the Aishiro's ancestral graves one by one.
やがて
After a
最後
long
の
and
決戦
gruesome final battle, Lord Aishiro was executed,
殺された
but he left a
周
curse
り
in
の
his
言
wake.
葉を残して
Damn, yeah, they just straight up beheaded him in there. Damn.
戦が終わ
When
り
the war ended,
敵
the
の殿
enemy's
様が
lord
村を
visited the
訪
village,
れたが
only to
ま
die of
謎の
mysterious
死
death.
を遂げたのじゃある者は
Some say he went mad from the curse. Others say Lord Ayashiro rose from the grave and beheaded him.
領主が首をそれが今でもこの村に
This is the
語り
story
継
that
が
has
れ
been passed down in
伝説とな
generations.
ったの
It's
じゃ
now become a legend. I see.
あくまで
At the end of the day, it's all folklore. Miss Kiku's resting peacefully. I'm sure of it.
そろそろいい
You think you've heard enough? That's pretty much all I can offer. Yeah, I think so. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's everything else. Maybe go back to the station, I guess. It's been a bit. Excuse me, Mr. Genshin. I hope we can talk again soon. Let's head out. Oh, there's another guy here now. Or, I mean, we only saw this one screen before, so maybe he was always there. Okay, I'm back at the station, but... Oh, no, never mind. I can just call nearby people if I want, so he probably wasn't here before.
一体何の用だ
What do you want? Hey, you know anything about these rich people? What can you tell me about the Ayashiro family?
この村に住んどれば
If you live in this village, you
嫌でも
can
耳に
barely
入って
dodge
く
the
るで
topic, but you never hear anything good
あま
about
り
them.
いい話もう亡くなったが
He died a while back. I hear Miss Kiku's husband was involved in some shady business.
恨みに思って
I wouldn't be
いる人も
surprised if there were
少なく
grudges
ねえ
against
だ
him.
ろう
I heard an entire
自殺した
family
家族の話を
died by
聞いたことがある
suicide
んだよ
because of him. A family died by suicide because of Kiku's late husband? Hmm.
綾城家については
I've heard nothing but bad
昔か
stuff
ら
about
あ
them.
まりいい話は
Yeah, yeah.
恨みに思っている
Wouldn't be
人も
surprised if
少
they
な
were
く
grudges
ねえ
against
だろ
them.
う
Yeah. We know about that. Can you tell me more about that? About the legend of this village. Hang on a
あ
second.
んた
I would stay away from it if I were you. Miss Kiku might rise from the grave and come after you.
あんた
Okay. I don't know if there's anything else to get out of you, but alright. a while. Can I remember anything?
That's right. I have to talk to the housekeeper back at the mansion. Akane, was it? I wonder if she's back. If she's out somewhere, maybe the station clerk has seen her.
Oh, in that case, I guess I could talk to you about it. You're probably not gonna have anything to say, but you know, might as well. She was always so cheerful, but ever since Miss Kiku passed, she's been terribly depressed. If I were her, I'd move out of that house right away. Who knows what could happen to her? Okay, I'm gonna call Famicom detectives, Mr. Meekins over here. Excuse me.
Yes, may I help you?
You know anything about Akane?
A bunch of people seem to be harassing her about the old legend and whatnot. People are always gossiping about the Ayashiro family. Do they ever get tired of all the creepy tales?
Oh, the Ayashiro family's housekeeper just passed by a moment ago. She was headed back to the residence. Oh, okay. That's all I needed to know. We'll go back there then. Oh, welcome back, Sir Perry. Akane has returned. Okay. May I talk to her? Akane is in Mrs. Kiku's bedroom. Okay. Let's go there then. Please, follow me. So, Perry, this is Akane. Hello.
Hello, I'm Akane, the housekeeper. Nice to meet you.
I'm Pure from Mitsugi Detective Agency. I'd just like to ask.
Yes, but I don't know if I could be of any use.
Okay, let's see. Tell me everything you know. First about yourself, I guess. Nothing there? Okay.
I know it isn't easy, but can you try and tell me about the night you found Miss Kiku's body? Well, I suppose so. That day, the mistress hadn't left her room. I came to check on her, but by then she had already... It was the day she announced her will. Dr. Kumada said she died of heart failure shortly after falling asleep. If only I'd noticed.
I don't think it's something you should feel guilty about.
But...
Okay. Same as before. Anything about Zenzo?
As you know, he's the butler of this mansion.
Yeah. About unexpected. I can call Zenzo here if I want to. Yes, how can I help you? Anything else you can tell me about Akane? I'm sure she was shocked. Mrs. Kiku absolutely adored her. Seems whenever I come into this room, I doubt about the nature of Mrs. Kiku's death overcome me. Kumada said it was due to heart failure. Yeah. Anything to look at around here? Zenzo, you're like, you're in the way. I want to like, maybe look over there. I don't know. It's a wall scroll with a mountain drawn on it. Okay. I don't think any of these are going to be too terribly important. Anything to remember? No, nothing. Call Akane back in. Okay. You know anything?
Come to think of it, when everyone had gathered in the living room, I saw Sir Akira out in the yard.
Sir Akira? Oh, there he goes.
I tried to say hello, but I startled him and he walked off. I wonder what he was doing.
Zenzo told me that he, Kanji, Jiro, Asuza, and Akane were the only people in the mansion at that time. I'm sorry, but who's Akira?
Oh, he's Sir Kanji's son. He goes in and out of this room from time to time.
Okay. Does Zenzo know anything about this guy? Let me just... I mean, probably. I should probably ask him about that. Yeah. Did Akira visit that day too?
What saw Akira visiting that day? I don't remember. Ah, there goes the phone. I'll be right back.
Well, now that the people are out of the way, I can look around over here, I guess. It's a paper lantern. Looks like they actually use it for lighting and not just for interior decoration. Okay. Nothing there. Can I open this door? No. Okay. Oh, hey, wait a sec. I didn't notice that there's a little burn spot here or some such. Huh. But the Tommy mat is burned. Oh.
I'm sorry for leaving mid-conversation, Sir Barry. I was on the phone with Miss Ayumi. She asked for you to return to the office at once.
Oh. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Senso. By the way, anything you can tell me about that on the floor there? I noticed that the Tommy mount was burned. Do you know why it hasn't been repaired?
Oh, is it? I wonder when that happened. I hadn't noticed until now.
Oh. What about Akane? Does she know anything?
I can't leave yet, so I might as well talk. Get everything I can before I leave.
Oh!
Akane?
What's the matter? You look stressed.
Are we really just gonna leave her like that? Alright, well. They're tugging me away from this. But I'll keep a mental note of that for sure. It seems like this is all I can get for now. Ayumi is waiting, so I'll head back to the office. Mr. Zenzo, I think I'm gonna call it a day.
That's so. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I hope you can get to the bottom of this soon.
Alright, yeah, let's head back. I didn't realize how late it was getting.
Hey, did you figure out anything at Myojin Village? I was curious, so I called to check in.
Oh, is that why you called?
What do you mean, oh? You went missing once already, of course I'd worry.
You're right. Sorry, Ayumi. Thank you.
So, tell me.
I want to take a look at all the facts so far and come up with a hypothesis. Can you help me?
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Speculate. Okay, I guess that's a new option, so I might as well. I was hired to investigate the death of Ayashiro Corporation's chairwoman, Kiku Ayashiro. And while you were at it, you were involved in an accident that caused you to lose your memory. My client was the butler of the Ayashiro family. He questioned the nature of Kiku's sudden death. Kiku died on the same day she announced her will. I can understand why the butler was suspicious. The people present were Kiku's nephews and niece, Kanji and Jiro Ayashiro, and Asuza Kasuga. Kanji's son, Akira Ayashiro, supposedly visited that day too, but was this mere coincidence? Apparently, the cause of Kiku's death was heart failure. But her death does seem a little out of the blue. I'm sure the will contained the details of her assets and who inherited them. Oh, really? Huh. That's actually super nice that they got the VA back. I'm sure the will contained the details of her assets and who inherits them. Which means we'll have to investigate the Ayashiro Corporation. I'll take care of that. Here, you should go back to the Ayashiro family's home and see what else you can uncover. Thanks, Ayumi. I may not have all my memories back, but I'll do my best. But it's getting late. Let's get some rest and start bright and early tomorrow.
She's right. I'm totally beat. I should take it easy for the rest of the night and prepare for tomorrow. Alright. Morning. I started my investigation on Aishiro Corporation the first thing. Roger that. I'll head to Museum Village right away. Contents of the will, Akira. There's so much to investigate. I'll start by talking to the Aishiros about Akira and the will. Sounds good. Just be careful, okay? You better not fall off a cliff again. Look, I'll do my best to make sure it's a one-time thing, but I don't know. You never really know. Oh, it's already at chapter 2. Sick. We've only been playing for about an hour. Hello. Oh, good morning. Back again, huh? I heard the rumors. You're a detective, right? You're looking into Miss Kiku. Well, I mean, I don't know how many chapters there are. There could be a good number of them, but I have heard these games are on the shorter side for visual novels. So I've set up 2 different days that I could potentially stream them this week, and I'll probably try and knock them out within those 2 days. But we'll see. I think for now I'm fine. I don't need to know yet. You're looking into Miss Kiku. Well, kinda. Is it true? Was Miss Kiku murdered? Well, I don't need to talk to you, do I? I can just leave. Just walk out. You can leave. I probably could have gotten some decent flavor text out of that, but whatevs. I don't like that guy's face, so. Good morning, Mr. Zenzo.
Good morning, Sir Perry.
So
Kanji is in the living room. I'll introduce you to him. Please, follow me.
It's Kanji Ayashiro. He's Kiku's nephew.
Sure thing. Let's head over there.
Please, I'll show you the way.
Hello. Big guy, big suit, big important looking guy.
Excuse me, Sir Kanji. Sir Perry, the detective, has arrived.
I was taking a breather. This better be important.
Nice to meet you. Sorry to bother you like this. I won't keep you long, I just have a few questions.
Fine. I don't want to say no and have you spreading rumors about me. Okay, I can just call different people here if I so desire. But you know, I should probably go through all these tabs first. But I was totally shocked when she died. I didn't want to lose her as chairwoman of the company. Okay, what about the will? I know I might be stepping out of line here, but would you mind telling me about the contents of the will? I knew you'd ask. I took notes when the will was read. Feel free to read them.
Ah, that's helpful. Thank you. Boop. Let's see. The note is about Ayashiro Soji and Kiku's personal property. It says, all rights as chairwoman now belong to the bearer of the symbol of the successor, Yuri Arashiro. Yuri Arashiro? Half of all assets will go to Yuri. The other half will go to Yaoi. I mean, the other half will be split evenly among Kanji, Jiro, and Asuza. In other words, one person was chosen to receive all of Ayashiro Corporation's rights and half of Kiku's assets? Is Yuri that important to her? And what's this about a symbol of their successor? Can I ask about Yuri? So, who is Yuri? The chairwoman's only daughter. She ran away from home 20 years ago and hasn't been seen since. Kiku had a daughter, and she's missing?
What about the symbol? What's the symbol of the successor? I don't know what it is exactly. Apparently, it's something only immediate family members can receive. It's irrelevant to us secondary relatives. And that would mean even Zenzu, who's been here so long, might not know about it either. Just briefly review the rules of hockey, for fun. It really isn't in the rules that a chimp can't play. You know, that I've been saying this, Ollie. The legitimate successor doesn't show up. The Ayashiro Corporation is run by us relatives. Obviously. Did I ask about... I kind of got sidetracked. I don't think I asked about, I think I went from the will to Yuri, so I don't think I've asked about these three. Hira, he's my son. He's 23 but unemployed. Spends most of his time just fooling around. I heard Akira visited here on the day the will was read. What? I didn't know that. Besides, Akira wouldn't know about the will being announced. They said Akira would visit Kiku in her room from time to time, but was it just a coincidence? Hiro, he's my younger brother. He's doing well as my right-hand man. Ayashiro Corporation will thrive so long as Jiro and I are in charge. Okay. Asuza. She's heavily in debt, desperate for money. Not only was she after the family assets, but she also owes both me and the chairwoman money too. What a fool. Sheesh. Alright, man. Jeez, you know anything else? Had you noticed anything else strange about Kiku recently? Nope. Zenzo seems to have his doubts, but the doctor confirmed that she died due to medical reasons. I know it's your job, but it sure is a lot for you to come all the way out to this village. I know you're busy, but so am I. Now the chairwoman isn't around, I need to keep this company going. I'll handle the Ayashiro Corporation. What I meant was, just leave the company to me and Jiro, and everything will be fine. Okay, man, you definitely did not raise like 3 to 5 red flags to me during this singular conversation. Okay, I guess I could try and call Yuri over. No way she's here now. Never mind. We cannot call for Yuri. I mean, Zenzo's right here. I might as well. See if I can get anything out of him. You know anything about Yuri? I didn't know Miss Kiku had a daughter. I really am surprised at Lady Yuri's name in the will. She's Mistress Kiku's daughter. She's very beautiful and kind. Something happened in the past and she left. You don't even know where she is. What's the symbol of the successor? I don't know, but I imagine Lady Yuri has it. Okay. What else can I get out of you? I guess I could talk to you about the different family members, I guess. Mr. Zenzo? You sound a bit despondent there. Big fan of the triple dots, I see. Classic. Looks like he wants to say something. I wonder if there's a reason he's holding back. Spill! He seems troubled. Spill! Okay, no, we're not getting anywhere like that. I just wanted to check, you know, I just wanted to check. You know. Anything I can look around that? What's your suit made out of? Can I take a like pinch of that, or what do you want? Just get on with it. No? Okay. See the yard from the window. Yeah, there's this ashtray here, I guess. Ashtray is clean and polished. Huh. Okay. Wouldn't think the ashtray would be like polished, but alright. Usually those are like grimy and shit. There's a pen and paper for taking notes during a call. What's in this? Oh, that's the cliff. That's a picture of the cliff that we nearly died on. Or maybe it's a very similar looking. Maybe it's that Cliff's brother, you know? I shouldn't get Cliffs mixed up so easily. You never really know. There's a photo displayed. Can I look at it? No? No? Okay. Is that the Cliff of 87? Does he want to tell me something in private? Well, we can travel now, I guess, so. Let's head to the bedroom, I guess. Hey Kanji, I'm gonna take this butler to the bedroom. Don't, you know, if you're gonna stop by, please knock. Mr. Senzu, I need to check on something in Miss Kiku's room. Are we done here? Not quite, I'm afraid. I'll be back after I check the room. Seriously? Alright, detective. Whatever you say. Okay. Now that we're all here alone and private in a bedroom. You want me to tell me something back there? You seemed a bit hesitant.
Quite amazing, sir. You see right through me.
But which one would you have? None of these are highlights, so I guess I just kind of have to, like, go through them. Huh? Sakamoto changed what clip it was after Matt Pat got too close with his guess. Huh? Oh, okay, so he's just not gonna say anything if it's the wrong one.
I couldn't say this in front of Sir Kanji earlier, but supposedly, Sir Akira has been arrested by the police a few times. What? Please? That's all I wanted to share.
Understood. Mr. Kanji's waiting, so let's get back to him. Okay. Mio is purple, so maybe. Come on, guys.
What's going on? Why'd you make me wait?
Make me smoke again. Nobody's making you do shit, but you're fucking up your body with that tobacco yourself. I'm sorry to say. Anyway, tell me about your fucking rebel son.
I told you, Akira didn't even know the will was going to be read.
Oh, right, I forgot to tell you. An attorney named Kanda was involved in drafting the will. Huh? Kanda? What can you tell me about the lawyer Kanda?
He's the legal advisor for Ayashiro Corporation. The chairwoman trusted him a lot. We consult with him often.
Are you done? I really am a busy man. Yes, for now. I appreciate your concern, Mr. Kanji. Hey. Come here. You know anything about Kanda? Just, you know, on the down low. Can you tell me about the lawyer?
He is the legal advisor for both the Ayashiro family and Ayashiro Corporation. Mrs. Kiko really trusted him. As Sir Kanji mentioned, Sir Kanda was present for the reading of the will. Think of it, Sir Barry. You've never met Sir Kanda before, have you?
No, I just either started or resumed this investigation, and you know, I'm resuming it with a conk to the head, so I guess you could say no, I have not met this person. Anything new here? This seems like a general, like, come to conclusions thing for the discussion, so.
Nothing in particular. I'm sorry I wasn't much help.
I'd like to know more about Miss Yuri and the symbol of the successor.
I think you'd have to speak with Sir Jiro or Lady Asusa. Lady Asusa should be home shortly. As for Lady Yuri, some of the villagers may know something about her.
Some of the villagers, you say? Thank you, Mr. Zenzo. I think I'll go and interview some villagers.
You should go to the station. You're sure to find villagers there.
Yeah, let's head out. Oh shit, old woman.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Yes, what is it? May I have a quick word with you? Oh, are you the detective people were talking about? Sure. What do you want to ask me?
Dude, Smiling Friends has fucking ruined me. Whenever there is any old woman in any video game, my go-to voice is immediately Charlie's grandma. It's crazy. Anyway, you know anything to say about Yuri?
Oh, she was beautiful and loved by everyone. She was the lone flower that bloomed within that curse-ridden family.
Let's see. Can you tell me anything about the Ayashiro family?
That family is cursed. Their wealth is built upon the grudges and suffering of many people. I can't say that Kiku being murdered is just a rumor or a theory.
Built upon the grudges of many people. Other villagers said they only hear bad things about that family, too. I heard there's a legend pertaining to the Ayashiro family in this village.
They say Kiku will rise from the grave on the night of the full moon. I wonder who the victim will be this time. If I were you, I'd get out of here. Stick your nose in their business and Kiku will. Yeesh, how dreadful.
The night of the full moon? That's a little creepy. Well, I don't think I really need to talk too much about anything else. I assume I talked to you about these two and you're just gonna be like,
I don't know who that is.
yeah, exactly.
I've never heard of him.
Alright. In that case, we still can't go anywhere, so let me talk to the clerk. Maybe you know something.
May I help you?
Yeah, just let me, ask about Yuri. Do you know Yuri Arashiro? I hear she was quite beautiful, but... What's the matter? You're trailing off again like most people in visual novels do when they're suspicious. Oh, it's nothing. Working here, I hear all sorts of rumors. Alright, man. Sure you got nothing else to say? Alright, well, just going off of any of these, you're probably just not going to tell me much of use about the other family members. I'll just go here. I already told you where they live. Right, forgot about that. Dead coming back to life. Just thinking about it gives me chills. Okay, yeah, you're just trailing off again. The old woman was giving me more information. Maybe I should double check on some of those.
You still have some questions? If you really want to know about Yuri Arashiro, you should ask Dr. Kumada. I'm sure he has tons to share.
Dr. Kumada? Okay, there we go. Now we can head off. Hey, Dr. Kumada.
Oh,
You need something? Yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit, I wasn't expecting the blush, let alone the heart emoticon. Alright, man. What's the matter, doctor? Your cheeks are getting red. It's nothing. Nothing at all. It doesn't seem like a lot of nothing. Did you have a thing for Yuri?
What are you talking about? If you want to know more about Miss Yuri, you should ask Genshin. Go on.
A thing for Yuri. There's a lot of really good like out of context screen caps you can take because they named this character Yuri. I'm just saying. Oh come on, there's nothing for you to be ashamed of, you know?
I'm not. I said go. Get out of here.
Well, I won't press too hard because I feel like at this point there wouldn't be too much more in here. Thank you for your time.
Hurry up now.
Kaguro Temple Cemetery.
Oh, it's you. What's the matter?
This was not the voice I did before. There's so many characters being thrown at me rapid fire that I get the voices jumbled up, but it's fine.
Hello, sir. I'm actually back because I have a few questions. Specifically, about Yuri. What do you know about Yuri Ayashiro?
I knew you would come across that name eventually. Very well. I shall tell you. Yuri is Miss Kiku's only daughter.
Yeah, I'm aware, but I heard she's missing right now.
Right. The thing about Yuri is, 20 years ago, she met a young man who was visiting this village on business. Eventually, they fell in love. However, Miss Kiku's husband strongly objected to the relationship. He didn't approve of the boy's social stature, but Yuri had already made up her mind and decided to elope with him.
So that's what happened.
Yuri was still her only child, so Miss Kiku must have given her the symbol of the successor. I couldn't tell you what the two of them are up to now, but I truly hope they're happy.
I see. Anything new about the family you have to say about? It seems like the villagers aren't the biggest fans of the Ayashiro family.
I suppose that's true. I believe Miss Kiku's husband behaved quite greedily back when he was in business. That was a long time ago.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we kind of already knew most of that. You know anything about the other members? You know anyone by the name of Kira?
Ah, yes. Miss Kiku treated Kira as if he were her grandchild. But apparently Akira only saw her as just an old lady willing to give him allowance. Though she was aware of this, she still adored him because she never had any grandchildren of her own.
Kanda. Yes, he's Ayashiro Corporation's legal advisor.
Miss Kiku seems to have trusted him.
That is a fair point, Kiki. I don't remember specifically if we have that yet. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like we have anything about a husband yet. I mean, aside from some of the little things we've heard here and there, but like I guess that's something for later. What about the symbol of the successor?
I heard the symbol is a treasured item passed down through generations. However, I have absolutely no idea what it looks like.
I see. I misheard Kiku as Kiki for a second. I was very confused. Fair enough. Anything you know? Did you notice anything unusual about Miss Kiku before she died?
No, I don't think so. Miss Kiku was always so kind to me. We should just talk and talk. Terrible loss. That's pretty much all I can offer.
Thank you. Okay. Station or the clinic? I think we should go back to the clinic, because that doctor was acting a bit odd. Oh, you have more questions? Alright, just wanted to check. Anyway, what do you know, like, in a general sense?
I only know what I've told you so far. Oh, come to think of it, Asusa came today too. She picked up some medication, left a minute ago. I'm sure she's back at the mansion by now. Sounds like Asusa was here today too. Zenzo did mention that she'd return shortly. Alright. Let's head back then.
Welcome back, Sir Perry. Lady Asusa just returned. She's in the living room.
Thank you.
Alright, let's travel to the living room then.
Oh, Mr. Detective. Can I help you?
Yeah, I have a question. Do you have a minute?
Very well, but make it quick.
Tell me about Yuri.
That's my question. And besides, aren't you a detective? Stop screwing around here and go find Yuri.
True. She needs Yuri in order to receive her portion of the inheritance. That must be why she wants me to find her. Jiro?
Oh, I have something about Jiro that might be of interest to you. The one most troubled by my aunt's passing could be Jiro.
What do you mean by that?
There were lots of conflicts between Kanji, the CEO, and Jiro, the managing director within the company. Kanji was keeping a tight leash. Was kept on a tight leash while Aunt Kiku was around. But now that she's gone, he has free reign over the company. So long as Kanji is around, Jiro will have to live in his shadow.
Sounds like Kanji and Jiro are on bad terms. Yeah. Well, in that case...
I don't think Kanji cares at all about my aunt's personal assets. And more than that, I think he's more interested in having full control of the Ayashiro Corporation. He's probably praying for Yuri to never come back.
Well, damn, kind of homophobic of him. Anybody else we can talk about?
Kanta's the legal advisor for the family, right? I heard he's clever. Supposedly he's advising the corporate side of things, too. Do you know anything about Akira? Yeah, he's my brother's sorry excuse for a son. I bumped into him on the day the will was read. Come to think of it, I think Akira was sneaking around talking to someone.
What? Who is he talking to?
Why don't you figure that out yourself, Mr. Detective?
Jeez. Alright. No need to be so rude about it. Fuck. I don't know. Hey Zenzo. You got anything? You know anything about Akira? You're chill.
Oh, that's right. I checked with Akane, but that day Sir Akira was. Seen carrying a large package and wandering around the storage behind the mansion. I wonder what he was doing.
Ominous. Storage? A large package? Yeah, wait. Yeah, we haven't heard about that yet, have we? Huh. What's with the storage thing?
The storage is behind the mansion. There are many valuable antiques inside, so they keep it locked.
Okay. I don't suppose you'll have anything to tell me about that.
What's your problem? What about it?
I'm just doing my job, ma'am. No, okay. You have nothing. Okay. I guess I should just talk. Maybe I should just ring it. I should just ring out the rest of the info you have. Maybe then something will come up.
It seems like Aunt Kiku's words were absolute, even within the Ayashiro Corporation.
about the will?
もう漢字に
Didn't Kanji tell you about that already? I have a sore throat, you know. Don't let me use my voice for no reason.
I think we talked about all these. Did we talk about the symbol with you?
知らないわよ
I
そんなも
wouldn't
の
know. It really has nothing to do with me.
She's still yelling at me. Well, now she's not letting me talk at all. Well, look at that. Now I'm just not allowed to talk. All right. Zenzo?
Hi.
Where was I? Did I talk to you about Kanza? The lawyer? You know that guy?
He's a great man. Mrs. Kiku passed. He comforted me and allowed me to express my feelings. He was the one who suggested I hire a detective. That's when he told me about an ace detective named Hyo, who works at the Itsuki Detective Agency.
What? Really?
If you'd like to meet him, why don't you try calling him? Sir Kanda's office phone number is on speed dial. *16.
Okay. Do I, like, examine the phone for that, or what's the deal? It's a phone. I'll borrow it when I need it. No? Okay, damn. Well. Boop, 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 boop.
Nothing outside of what I've told you already. Were you able to ask the villagers about Lady Yuri?
Yeah, I was. There are a bunch of other rumors floating around, it seems.
I'm sure you heard about some of the creepy ones.
Yeah, I heard that Miss Kiku will resurrect on the night of the full moon. Definitely creepy.
The villagers love to create drama. All they do is talk. Now that you mention it, I believe the full moon rises tonight.
The full moon. I'd better get back to the office soon. It's
Almost midnight. I don't want to worry Ayumi. It's already almost midnight? Damn! Okay. Thanks, I think I'm all done for today.
Is that so? Well, please take care on your way home.
We've been talking to this lady for hours, unfortunately. Excuse me. I mean, we've also been walking back and forth between different places, I guess. That would take up some time. But almost midnight? I don't know about all that.
Welcome back. Had a long day, huh? I just got back as well.
You were out investigating this late too?
Yep. Anyway, about Ayashiro Corporation. I hear they're facing a lot of issues now that Kiku, who had total control before, is gone. Apparently it's due to the worsening relationship between the president and the managing director. What? For now, it seems like Kanji has the upper hand as the president, but Jiro won't stay silent for long. I'm sure the tension between them will only continue to grow. In other words, Kanji will be faced with a whole new set of issues.
I see. Thanks, Ayumi. It helps a lot.
Awesome! Seems like my hard work paid off.
Let's organize all the information we gathered today. Yeah, let's do our speculation thingy. Ugh! Don't give me the old man jump scare. Let's start with Kanji. With Kiku deceased, he effectively has full control of Ayashiro Corporation. But the situation clearly isn't ideal for Jiro. Asusa seems desperate to get her share of the inheritance. And as for the woman named Yuri, mentioned in the will, who's currently MIA, I don't think that's how you spell Yuri pure, but okay. She's supposedly to fully inherit Kiku's rights as chairwoman. I mean, it's Y-U-R-I, not M-I-A. Sheesh, come on, man. And one more thing. What was Akira doing near the storage?
We're starting to get a good picture of the Ayashiro family and the inner workings of the Ayashiro Corporation. But our main mission is to uncover the truth behind Kiku's death. Something which we haven't made much progress in.
焦っちゃダメよ。
We shouldn't rush it.
私も
I
協
got
力
your
するわ。
back, so let's take our time and conduct a thorough investigation. You're right. Thanks, Ayumi.
とはいえ、
But for now, it's late. Let's get some shut-eye and continue the investigation tomorrow.
私も
I'll dig deeper into the corporation and see if I can gather more information. I should probably check in with Hamachi tomorrow. Oh yeah. I haven't contacted him since I left his place, so he might be worried about me. I'm sure he's fine. Chapter 3. Ugh. Ominous chapter name. Let's get into it.
おはよう。
Good morning,
すぐ
Pure.
に明
So,
神村に向か
are
う
you
わ
heading straight to Musion Village again today? I'm debating whether to go to the Ayashiro residence or to visit Mr. Amachi. I haven't contacted him since that day.
そう。
Ah,
わかった
I
わ。
see.
私も昨日
Well,
言った通
I'm
り
gonna stick it to my
Ayashiro
plan
少女
and
に
see if
対して
there's more
他に
information I
情
can
報
get
が
on
ないか
Ayashiro Corp. Sounds like a good idea. Be careful out there.
あなたもね。
You too, Pure. Okay. Can I remember anything new, by the way? Who originally called me out to Unakami Cliff? Can't remember. Well, first things first, let's head over here and, I don't know, talk to Amachi. Dong dong. Hello? Mr. Amachi, it's me. Oh, it's you. Hold on. Let me open the door. What do you mean, oh, it's you? How am I supposed to get any information off of it? Oh, wait, it's Pure. Okay. Actually, wait, did I even get his name? Sorry to bother you. Were you sleeping? Oh, no, I was just watching TV. Please, make yourself at home. So, any progress since we saw each other last? Well, about that. Mr. Amachi, it seems like I went to Musion Village in order to investigate the Ayashiro family. I see. So that's why you were there. In that case, do you now recall what you were doing at that cliff? Actually, I don't. You must be a really talented detective to be given the task of investigating the Ayashiro family. A legend about resurrection. That sounds interesting. It's more than just an old legend among the villagers. They seem to believe it, even to this day. I'm sure it's not true, but it does sound interesting. I guess I'll talk to you about the people, but I don't know if you'll know anything. Sorry, I don't know that person. Oh, my instinct tells me this person is somehow related to your accident. Oh, but don't take my word for it. I'm just an amateur. Did I overstep my bounds? Alright. Your instinct. Okay, sure. I didn't tell you anything about this person, but... I mean, I guess if I'm asking you about them, that would be reason enough to kind of connect those dots, but still. Okay. I got my eye on you and your weird, flat hair. It's actually not that weird. I've seen weirder. So, have you gotten your memory back? No, not completely. I see. Never know. I might be of some help, so feel free to visit anytime. Sure thing. Can I take this coffee? I'll get it later since I want to ask more questions. Do I? I went through all the tabs. Oh, is this another thing where I have to tap one twice? I heard that Ayashiro Corporation is venturing into new industries, something the president's been wanting to do. Because Hiku objected, the plan had been delayed for a long time. The paper said the period expired this year, though. I guess the chairwoman's death is convenient for the president. Yeah, that is pretty convenient for him. That's definitely something to take a note on.
Alright. I guess I'll leave. I think I'll call it a day. Yep. Hold on. There's some breaking news. Seems like there's been an incident.
The president of Ayashiro Corporation, Kanji Ayashiro, was found murdered at the home of the former chairwoman in Mugen Village.
Oh no! Anyway.
What?
Kanji was murdered? You better get over there quick. Well, that sure sticks an interesting wrinkle into any of my theories. Yeah, I'll get going. I guess I better get going. Yeah, that's true. There are police all over the storage area. They're causing quite the commotion. Oh, Zenzo's here too. I didn't even realize. Let's just get the cop out of the way. May I? This guy's face, this guy's fucking tiny eyes and big ass ears. Hey, who are you? This area's restricted. I'm sorry to intrude, but I work for Utsugi Detective Agency. Do you mind if I take a look around? You're from Utsugi's, so you're the one who was investigating this place? In that case, go on inside. Oh, okay. Sick. I can just go in and get Can I get closer to the body? Sure, but don't touch the corpse or anything around it. Oh yeah, no doubt, it's a crime scene. I played a murder mystery. Oh shit, jeez. His eyes are wide open, as if he was desperately pleading for something moments before his death. Hey, you can't just come in without permission. Oh, I do have permission. I'm from Utsugi Detective Agency. Is that right? Fine, just don't mess with anything. Ooh, the UI is red now. Hey, oh, okay, that's, okay, that is just somebody, like, standing there. I saw their leg bend. I thought somebody else was, like, hanging or something, and I was like, huh? But no, okay, it's just another forensic officer. Try not get in their way. Well, before I start examining, let me talk with Kaniza here. Or Kaniza. A single stab wound to the heart. He must have died instantly. It must have happened between 10 p.m. and 11 last night. However, that doesn't line up with the butler's account. It doesn't line up with Zenzo's account? What does he mean by that? That's interesting. What could you gather from examining the body? It looks like a sudden assault from the front with a knife. No real defensive wounds. Likely, he knew his attacker. I see. Well, I might as well start looking around. I see a certain something of glittering here. Oh? There's a key. Wonder what it's for. A bit. Can I take it? No? Darn. I guess I'll just have to examine this knife in his chest. The stab wound is pretty deep. Right. It would have taken a lot of force. Yeah. The little... Oh! Some kind of box. Family computer. What's this box? Why would anyone store this in here? Hour a day wouldn't hurt. Alright. For a crime scene, this place is awfully neat. Oop. Oh, okay, that's a chalk. Okay, yeah. Chalk outline, of course. Oh, there's blood on his, like, hand, too. His fingers are bent, as if he was trying to grab something. Maybe it's a sign of him suffering. There isn't much blood. Maybe it's because the knife is still inside him.
It's a broken vase. I wonder if the culprit struggled with kanji. There are many antique items stored here. They all look pretty expensive. They're lightly covered with dust. I guess not many people come in here often. That's a lot of blood for the knife still in him. 2 stab wounds at once. Oh shit, we're really breaking new boundaries. But no, I mean, there was like that ESRB thing on the, well, not ESRB, the Australian equivalent on the MEO teaser did have like a little bit more detail about like what to expect. Like the ESRB thing had like a couple like descriptors, and that definitely interests me in a few ways. They all look expensive. I don't think I looked too much at his face. Oh wait, no, I did. Anything else to do here? Oh, whoa, whoa! Hey! There's another door beyond the storage. What is it? It's locked. God, okay, Ollie. That's pretty good. Oh, I can take something. I can take the key. Hey, don't touch it. You're gonna get your fingerprints. Right. I literally like was talking to myself like, oh, you know, I know it's a crime scene. I won't touch much. But then they give me the option to. It's just instinct. After the key was sent to forensics and the police showed it to Zenzo, he informed them it was for the storage. Feel free to talk to the Ayashiro family. Supposedly the butler was the first to find the body. I see. Kanji's body is at the back of the storage area. So Perry! So Kanji is... Oh, how could this happen? I know, I'm shocked too. However, I can't help but think this is only the beginning.
What? Why the fuck would you say something like that to me? What's wrong with you?
Alright, give me your alibi. Please excuse my rudeness, but may I ask where you were, or what you were doing between 10 and 11 p.m. last night?
You're asking for my alibi? No, what can I say anything? It's a valid question. Last night, I was doing my usual rounds, checking the mansion, starting around 11 p.m. and finishing at 12 a.m.
Is that when you discovered Mr. Kanji's body?
No, during that time, the storage door was locked.
It was locked then, huh?
Early this morning, I happened to walk by a storage and noticed that the lock had been removed. I was confused, so I went to check inside, and there was Sir Kanji.
The police are saying that the murder likely happened between 10 and 11?
Yes, the police also believe I'm mistaken.
That is interesting. I haven't saved in a while, and I mean, it's not like I think that it's gonna, like, crash or anything, but, you know, it just feels like, you know, I should be saving a bit more frequently. Anyway, tell me more about this place.
Storage hasn't been used for a long time, so it's always been locked.
So people don't come in here very often?
That is correct. On the day the will was read, I heard the Sir Akira was near it for some reason.
I remember Akane saying that she saw Akira carrying a large package. There should be an autosave? Okay. And that door in the back, what's beyond it?
I have no idea. I don't even know why a door's there. You see, even I've never seen what's behind that door.
Okay, so we're definitely going in that door later. Got it.
What? Actually, a few of the antiques that were stored here are now missing. And that knife was one of the items we stored here.
What? Really?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Which means this must be theft.
Theft and murder. Double whammy. Who usually has the key to the storage?
I think it was stored in the tobacco case in Mr. Kiku's bedroom. You think someone stole it?
Maybe. Tobacco case?
Mr. Kiku kept it as a memento of the late master.
Did Miss Kiku smoke?
Yes, she used to. But ever since Dr. Kumara told her it was bad for her heart, she abstained. Since then, she was using it as a little storage box.
I see. So where is this tobacco case?
Now that you mention it, the tobacco case seems to have suddenly vanished.
What? What do you mean by that?
I don't know for how long. I didn't notice at all.
Okay. Who can I call? Oh, Akane's here. Didn't even realize. Because I didn't see her at any point until now. Yes. Did you need anything? I know this is a difficult time for you, but can you talk with me for a minute? No one is accusing you, Miss Akane. It's just part of the investigation process. But I already told the cops everything I know. Yes, but I'd love to hear what you told them myself. Okay. Alright, first things first. I want to hear about your alibi. You tell me what you were doing between that time. I told the police everything. Well, that's okay. I mean, well, if you told that, but you could tell me. That'd be nice. Did you notice anything strange about the storage? I rarely ever go near it. Okay. Hey, you know anything about that door? No, I don't know. Mr. Zenzo mentioned some of the antiques are missing. You know anything about that? No, I don't know. Okay. What about that key? The key to the storage. You know anything about that? I don't know anything about it. I swear. What about the case? Now, I'd like to ask you about Miss Kiku's tobacco case. I don't know anything. Please. Akane seems really shaken. Yeah, he's not telling us too much at all, but... Brother! Why did this happen to you? Damn it! Who would do such a thing? Brother? Wait, then that means... may I, hello, Oh, who are you? May I suggest you talk in the living room? The thing about these faces is that, like, they aren't too strange looking, but they're just off enough to where they always sort of, like, defy my expectations a little. Good idea. Let's go. I can show them the way. Yeah, it's sort of like this very traditional, like, it's this very traditional anime style that I haven't seen in a while, but it looks pretty nice. Yeah, even though, yes, the women are a little, like, they're a little, like, yeah, samey, but all of these guys have the most, like, they're just wild ass face. It's kind of, Layton has a similar thing going on. It's just a visual novel thing. It's just a character design thing, unfortunately, I think, yeah. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest, the more I think about it, yeah. Let women be weird. If you'll excuse me. Before you go, can I ask where Miss Asuse is right now? I haven't seen her around today. He's in her room. I see. Anyway, please excuse me. Looks like we have a real murder case on our hands now. But who could have killed Kanji? How long do you plan on standing there thinking to yourself? You're the one that wanted to talk to me. Besides, who the hell are you anyway? My apologies. I'm Pure from Mitsugi Detective Agency. Mr. Senzo hired me for an investigation, so I've been visiting this residence. What? An
Detective? What does a detective want with me? My dear brother! Kill the murderer! How dare they do this to my brother? How dare they? Okay, you can start by cooperating with me. What do you say? Fine. Okay, whoa, okay. Okay, actually, it's not that much. The scroll thing being short really scared me for a second, but no, okay. First things first, I feel it's necessary to talk about your brother. What can you tell me about Mr. Kanji? There was a document I wanted him to review right away. He didn't come to work today. I heard he might be here, so I came over. Look what I walked into. Damn it! Who killed Kanji? Man, we're trying to figure that out. Anyway, tell me about the rest of the fams, I guess. About my sister? She has a lot of debt and really needs some cash. Since Yuri is still missing, she can't receive any of the inheritance. Her hands are tied. How's that? I think it'll benefit you to remember that. I remember. She's borrowing money from Kanji and Kiku. Alibi? You got an alibi? I hate to ask you this, but what were you doing last night between 10 and 11? What did you say? Are you accusing me? How dare you? You're not even a cop! Why should I tell you? You don't have the right to ask me that! Okay then. Seems like there are some antiques missing from the storage. Do you know anything about that? No idea. I'd never go near there. I bet you anything Akira stole. He probably took stuff just so we can get some quick cash to waste. What do you want from me? Okay, so you don't have anything to say about the tobacco case. Gotcha. Is there anything else you think is worth sharing with me? I don't have the time to deal with you right now. I have so much work to get done for Kanji. Anything else to look around that? It doesn't look like there's anything new around here. But, save it again. Just for the heck of it. Can I call anybody else in here? Denzo should be at storage. Okay. And Oz is like not around right now. We've already been talking to Jiro, so. You don't want to talk about him, got it. Low life. Alright, your hands are tied there. Okay, nothing about Yuri, right? Jeez, okay, damn! Alright, fuck. I mean, okay, I get it. You, like, your brother was just killed, but like, jeez, alright. You press the wrong thing and they're just, ooh. Okay, can I take this? I don't think I can take, damn! Can I take this? If I need a note, I'll use my notepad, okay. I just want to steal something, damn it! Remember? Something? I don't really know what else to do. I could travel somewhere, but I don't really know if that'll do anything for me. I mean, you're here, but you weren't telling me much. Kane? I mean, yeah, this seems to be about the same stuff that I did before. Oh yeah, the burn mark from before. He's very distressed about that. A lot of mannerisms of a guilty woman.
But I'll lay off her for now. I still don't really know what I'm gonna... Still don't really know what to do here. If you notice or remember anything, please reach out at any time. Where'd you go? I'm the one making time for you despite the circumstances.
I'm sorry. It's just you weren't being very helpful, so I just went elsewhere.
What happens if I look at you specifically? What are you staring at? Haven't you heard enough? I'm out of here. Okay. I guess there is one thing. With Kanji gone, Asusa no longer needs to pay back what she owes him. Well, maybe that's something for you. Asusa no longer needs to pay back what she owes him, huh? Okay.
Jiro,
what the hell? I heard you were here, so I came to see how you were doing, and this is how you greet me? Aren't you the one that's thrilled about our brother's death? You are so fake! It's written all over your face. What'd you say? You're the one that's... Oh, forget it. This is ridiculous. Oh, darn. He's gone. He just says whatever he wants. Detective, I strongly recommend you just ignore everything Jiro says. Please, wait! What? You still need something from me? Yes, I do. Oh, for the love of... Go on. Say your business then. Okay, what do you know about Kanji? Had you noticed anything strange about Mr. Kanji lately? You tell me! Okay, damn, I mean... Shit. I can't even be too mad about it. I'm just... I hear there are a few antiques missing from the storage. You know anything about that? I bet Akira stole them. Okay, that's the second person who said that. Which means it might be likely, but who knows? Is it obvious then who killed Kanji? Okay, you seem to have a low opinion about Akira, so... You know what? I bet Akira killed him. You said there are some antiques missing from storage, right? My brother must have been caught My brother must have caught him red-handed in there. I wouldn't be surprised if Akira killed him. Sounds like Akira's the type of person who would kill his own father to get what he wants. Then again, we haven't really been able to... All we've heard about Akira is secondhand. We haven't actually talked to this person. If I have my names right. Let me just... oh, there's a victims tab now. Okay. The fact that there's the plural in parentheses there, I mean, we already knew since the chapter was called The First Murder, but damn, okay, way to just... Yeah. Yeah, we haven't even seen them yet, so like, yeah. But they're being so mean to him. I bet Akira killed him. Oh, I didn't ask about your alibi, did I? That would be something I would want to ask, right? Can I ask what you were doing between 10 and 11? Are you accusing me? This is ludicrous! I am not answering that question. Are you finished? I'm getting tired. I'm leaving. And just like that, everyone's gone. The phone is ringing. No one's here to answer. Is Akane not gonna answer? I better not ignore it. Take the phone. Hello? Yes, this is the Shiro residence, but no one is around. Wait, who is this? Oop. Wrong button. I actually wanted to check something real quick. Is there like a... Okay, yeah, there is a hide message window thing. That would be useful if I want to get something for like a... If I want to get something for like a thumbnail, I guess, yeah. Oh, me? I'm Pure from Atsugi Detective Agency. Ah, I knew it. I recognize your voice. It's been a while. Huh? I haven't spoken to you since the last investigation. Seems like you got yourself involved in another murder case, huh? I don't recognize his voice, but it at least seems like we're on good terms. I called to report the results of the forensics. We detected Akira Ayashiro's fingerprints on the storage key. Well, that's not exactly good. That's rather incriminating. What? As a result, we're issuing a warrant for Akira's arrest as a key suspect for the murder. See what I did there? However, no fingerprints were found on the knife. It'll take a little more time to get the results of the autopsy. That's all I can tell you for now. I gotta go. Okay. Thank you. Akira killed Kanji, meaning he was trying to steal the antiques from the storage, just like Asusa said. And when Kanji caught him red-handed, But the fact that no fingerprints were found on the knife bugs me. They found on the key, but not the knife? I didn't think about that, but yeah. Huh.
So, Barry, I have returned.
Where'd you go?
I was showing the police to Kamada Clinic.
Mr. Zenzo, the police just called.
Is that so? Well, what'd they say?
It's about Akira.
Huh? There's a warrant out for Sir Akira? Oh, I don't believe it.
Yeah, it's not great. What do I even talk with? I mean, I guess about Akira?
No, it can't be Sir Akira. I haven't seen him since that day. He used to visit Mistress Kinko in her room from time to time.
Anything else to say? No, okay. Did I ask about your alibi? I forget. A person's alibi can usually be determined based on their actions at the time of the estimated time of death. But oh wait, yes I did. You were investigating the thingy and the keyhole was still up. Your statement seems to contradict the currently given time frame. It's very important, so let me ask you once more. The door to storage was locked, right?
Yes. At that time, it was definitely locked. I'm sure of it.
What's the meaning of this contradiction? Storage was locked. You're sure of it? Okay. I guess we could double check with everything new, I guess.
I've checked to be completely sure, but there are indeed a few antiques missing. Must have been a thief. Sir Akira the murderer. I don't believe it. Come to think of it, when Mistress Kiku passed, the tobacco case was already gone. I'm sure of it. Huh. So Perry, is there really a warrant out for Sir Akira's arrest? I mean,
that's what I heard. Yes, I'm afraid there is.
Oh, I just don't know what to make of all this.
I'm sorry, I lost my composure. I apologize.
By the way, Sir Perry, Dr. Kamada said he'd like to speak with you.
Dr. Kamada? Huh. Sure, I guess? Well, I'm gonna see what information I can gather at Kamada Clinic. Hey dude, how you doing? Oh, it's you! What a shock all of this is, eh? Yeah, I never expected Mr. Kanji would be murdered. So, Mr. Zenzo told me you wanted to speak to me. Yes, it's about Kanji. Okay. I observed the autopsy while you were gone. It must have been quite the surprise attack. He was stabbed directly and cleanly from the front with the knife. I asked him to let me know the final results of the autopsy. Thank you. You know anything? Did we ask you about Akira?
The main suspect is Akira, Kanji's son.
Nani?
What? Is that so? I imagine Kanji let his guard down with his own son, for goodness sake.
Well, I mean, everybody's so quick to believe it was just the young guy, but I don't know. Tobacco case. I don't know. Miss Kiku used to be a pretty heavy smoker back in the day. When I warned her of the dangers, she quit. I mean, yeah, I think we knew something to that effect before. He's a legal advisor for the Ayashiro family. I never met him before, though. Just talk about Miss Yuri and immediately he's just like, what? Who? Yuri? I don't really know what else to do, I'm gonna be honest. I've talked about most. I guess I could ask what. You know, this seems to be the failsafe. Nope, still nothing. I don't. Okay. Look at him, I guess. I don't know. We looked at that one guy that one time and he left, so. Satu Kamada. He's the only doctor in Musion Village. Oh, this bit is particularly obtuse. Okay, you can tell me that. I don't mind too terribly much then. If it's hard to pick up on. Examine the really. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Want me to take your X-ray? Well, it won't be free. Well, I did injure myself. I'm just a little concerned. Oh? You hurt your head, huh? I didn't really notice it before, but I don't think you need an X-ray for it. Really? That's a relief. But tell me, how'd you get hurt? Well, I was on top of Unakami Cliff. What in the world were you doing up there? You better have a good enough reason. That cliff is a famous suicide spot. People avoid that place like the plague. Huh. Well, we're going to the cliff top. I'm ready to die. No, I really wonder why I came here that day. I don't even remember coming here. Yumi told me that I called her and said I was going to meet someone here. Actually, Zenzo said the same thing. He said that I got a phone call from someone and that I might obtain some valuable information. Think. Well, they're saying think, so let's think. This feels pointless. Wait, no, look at the surroundings, I guess. That would be a good catch-all. At the top of the cliff. Seems like no one comes here. You know, I guess I should expect some things to be obtuse. I mean, this is a remake of an NES visual novel. But, you know, I mean, you know. I'm sure, or at least I hope, that, you know, Emiya will be a little less like, you gotta do this one specific thing that you would never guess, and then go to this one specific place, and then you don't really know what you're doing here. We haven't been to the temple in a while. Maybe that would do something. Yeah, I mean, it is very impressive for a time, and, you know, I'm also very glad they remade it and stuff. And, you know, you can't really remake it without having some of that obtuseness in there, but, you know, it's like... Now they're making a new one, and I'm like, huh. Oh, it's you! You've come to listen to the legends again. No, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here because Kanji Ayashiro was found dead yesterday.
What? Is that true? I hope they caught the culprit.
No, not yet, I'm afraid. Alright. Oh, we can't even ask you about your alibi. I see. I guess we can just go through everything again. There are a lot of VNs on the Famicom. Ah. I wonder if Miss Kiku really rose from the dead. As if.
That's nothing but folklore. The villagers are just making a big fuss about it.
Huh?
I mean, yeah, I figured as much because, yeah, Famicom, and also it's kind of hard to localize a Japanese visual novel with the limitations of localization back then. Alright, I guess he has nothing to say. I mean, I guess I could do this, but he didn't have anything else to say about the other stuff. Did you notice something since I last saw you?
What? No, nothing really.
Genshin's acting a little weird.
Sorry, but I need you to leave. Now!
Okay. Huh? Well, I could go to the Ayashiro residence, but I guess he just left, yeah. Anything new over here, I guess? I don't know. Excuse me. Nobody's answering. Well, unless I can call somebody. Hello? Still nothing. No, okay. I thought maybe I would get louder with it, but no. Nobody to talk to, I assume. Maybe Zenzo's out. Well, I guess in that case, I can only go back to the cliff top, but there was nothing there like 5 minutes ago. What would change?
I really wonder why I came here that day. Don't even remember coming here.
I guess I could be a little more specific. There's right front of the cliff is a different thing. Right side of the cliff. Apparently the grass where I landed is 4 to 5 meters down. That's where Amachi found me. Yeah, we read that before. Nothing for the left side of the cliff? Damn. Apparently this place is a famous suicide spot.
I wonder how high the cliff actually is. Okay, let's go check it out.
Hey, kid! Watch what you're doing!
Oh, you scared me.
I'm Heikichi. I live in the village. This place is famous for suicide.
I thought you might be thinking about it. Oh, no, I'm not here for that. Sorry to scare you.
Alright, we found an old man. Let's talk.
Is Unakami Cliff always this deserted?
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty much the only person who comes here among the locals. Even the beach below is always empty. If you fell accidentally, no one would notice.
Maybe that's another reason why this place is famous for suicide.
I feel like I've heard that name, but maybe not.
Okay, do you know anything about Yuri?
Oh, Miss Yuri, isn't it? How nostalgic. And just as pretty as the lady that shows up here occasionally.
So this place is known for suicide.
Yes, if you jump from here, you'd probably faint before you hit the water, making it a painless death.
That's probably why it became famous.
By the way, you know the woman who comes to this cliff often? She's very pretty. I wonder who she is.
A woman?
I came to find that pretty woman, but found you instead. What a shame.
I see. Sorry? I guess?
She probably won't show up. I guess I should head home now.
Well, you probably don't know anything about me. Nope, nothing here either. It wouldn't hurt. I clicked everything else.
I've never seen you around before. What? You fell from here? You're one lucky lad, you know that?
I guess so. Call pretty lady. There's no one here but Heikichi. It's pointless to call someone's name. Okay, fair enough. Oh, okay. I guess we're done for today. Let's head back to the office. Oh, look at the time. I should head back to the office. I'll be going now. I'm back.
おかえりなさい。
Welcome back, Pure.
ニュー
Hey,
スを見
I
た
saw
わ
the news today. Can you
殺
believe
人
the
事件が
murder?
起きてしまった。被害者の息子が
Sounds like
指
an
名手配
arrest
さ
warrant
れ
was
たようだ
issued
け
for
れ
the
ど
victim's son. Is this
犯人
Akira
は
guy really the
その
murderer?
アキラという人なの。
That's what the police think, at least. Give me just 1 second. But I feel like I need to look further into it myself to be sure.
そうよ。
I agree.
頑張って
You got
もち
this.
ろん私も手伝
Of
うわ。
course, I got your back too. Start
社
things
長が
off.
亡くなった
I looked into what Ayashiro
社長
Corporation is
がどうなったのか
planning now that the
調べて
president's
みたら
dead.
社長の幹事が
Now
死
that
んだこと
Kanji's
で
out of the picture,
ついに
it looks
専
like
務の
Jiro
ジローが
finally obtained full
怪しい
control of the
少女たち
company.
Jiro, huh?
そのジローだけ
And
ど
that Jiro has already
早く
started
も
to
仕事に
restructure
戻
the
っ
company
て
to his own
今ま
benefit.
で今まで会長の菊
It's a
や
huge
幹
opportunity
事の
for
陰に
him.
いたジロ
He
ーは
always operated
ここに
before
来
under
て
the
全
shadows
く
of
ない
his
期間を得た
predecessors.
というわけね。
Interesting. Thanks for looking into it. Anyway, should we do the usual? Yeah, let's speculate. Hanji was found dead in the storage. The key to the storage was found with Akira's fingerprints on it. Yeah, he just got down to business, I guess. I guess what? I mean, not to be insensitive, but I guess maybe Ayasa had a point. Maybe he was just being performative.
Plus, some of the antique items were missing. Akira supposedly had free access to Kiku's bedroom. Morning Kiku's body was found, a tobacco case went missing, and in it was the key to the storage. To sum it up, Akira stole the key, tried to steal antiques, but was caught, so then stabbed Kanji with a nearby knife. But what was Kanji doing in the storage in the first place? I heard people rarely went there. Finally,
Kanji's death put Jiro in charge of the Ayashiro Corporation. I couldn't talk much with him, and his attitude bugged me.
確か
I
に
mean, everybody's attitude is
話
bugging
を
us.
聞い
Let's
た
be
限りで
real.
も
I mean, the people who have attitudes with us
気になるわね
anyway.
you're right.
Akira
Jiro's attitude is definitely a little odd.
考えるのは自
It's
然だけど
natural to think that Akira's a suspect, but
幹事と対立して
it
いた
sounds
み
like
た
he
い
was
だ
also
し
at odds with Kanji.
会社で
So
も
maybe there are some
何か
rumors spreading
噂
within
に
the
なってる
company.
Yeah, I don't know. Anything further to speculate? Something in the tobacco case. Sum it up. Akira stole the key, tried to steal antiques but was caught, so stabbed Kanji with a nearby knife. But what was Kanji doing in the storage in the first place? Couldn't talk much with him, his attitude bugged me. Anything to remember? Wait, on the day the will was read, Asusa said that Akira was meeting with someone. Can you figure out who that might have been?
分かったわ
Sure, leave Akira to me.
アキラが本当に
If
骨
Akira
董
really
品
stole
を
the
盗んだなら
antiques,
ど
he
こ
must
か
have
に
sold
いる
them
と
somewhere.
そのあたりから
I'll
探
start
って
with
みるわ
that.
あなたは一度
You should pay a visit to
八代
Ayashiro
少女へ行って
Corporation and
ジ
get
ロ
more
ーにもっ
information
と
from
話して
Jiro.
おき
Yeah, I'll see what I can dig up.
それと一つ気がつい
Something
たん
else
だ
I
けど
noticed. I don't think I've ever seen you wear short sleeves before, Pure.
Eh? Oh yeah.
それじゃ
Anyway, we have another long day ahead of us, so let's rest up.
ゆっくり
Okay. Chapter 4 The Curse. We love mentioning the curse and never elaborating. Oh shit, we're just hopping. Okay, fuck. We're just going straight to the corporation. Okay. The head place where all the rich bastards probably are. I wanted to talk to Jiro, so I came to Ayashiro Corporation, but they wouldn't let me in since I didn't have an appointment. Guess she doesn't take sudden visitors.
I guess I'll start by interviewing the staff that pass by.
Lip. He hasn't answered unexpected visitors.
Yeah, fair enough, but, you know. Receptionists, I guess? I don't know. Seems like a no-nonsense type of lady. And she has a dignified demeanor about her. Can we talk to the fire hydrant? I have the urge to pull the alarm. I want to, but I mustn't. Alright. There's an ashtray. I guess it's for the people who smoke on breaks. Real? There's a customer. Seems like the clients are talking to one another. Finishing up the write-ups, hell yeah. Glad to hear you catch up. You had like 15 or so, you said last. Seems like the customers are talking to one another. Decorative plant. It's Charlie! That plant looks nice and lively. It must be well looked after. It would be so funny to get Jiro's attention that way, yeah. I can't just go in. Can you though? Can't you? Heir Corporation is inscribed here. Hiko was the chairwoman and Kanji was the CEO. This is the reception desk. They turned me away since I didn't have an appointment. Guess you're visitors. I can't call anybody else. I guess I didn't look at the doorway over. Nope. Nothing. Maybe just look at my surroundings. I hope there's someone that'll give me a moment. Oh, I wonder if they'll talk to me. Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward mystery, but it's about what I expected from a game that was made like late 80s. It's got a nice vibe to it so far. Like the music and stuff, and the art style give it a very nice atmosphere. Yes, may I help you? Sorry to bother you, but I'm from Mitsugi Detective Agency. You have a moment to speak with me? Detective Agency? Sure, I'll answer if I can. You know, I didn't notice, but the letter, I didn't notice before, maybe they've all been like this, but the letters on that nameplate on the text box are very disjointed. Yeah, no, mine is normal. Thank you. Tell me about the company. What will become of Heir Corporation now? Now that the chairwoman and CEO are gone, the managing director and his team will run the company. Okay. Do you know anything about it? Our late Kanji? What awful timing. We're just about to roll out a new project. You got anything else to say about that? No? Fair enough. NDAs or what have you. Do you mind telling me about Jiro Ayashiro? What's he like? He's the polar opposite of the last CEO. A really self-disciplined man. He's very level-headed, and even when the CEO passed, he barely seemed shaken at all. Well, yeah, that just about confirms it, huh? Just an act before. I heard that the CEO and the managing director were at odds with each other. Is that correct? Hey, don't say things like that! How do you expect me to respond? I feel like Emio will be a little bit more complex at the very least, because, like, in the little interview thing they put out, Sakamoto was saying that, like, he thinks that what he's made is, like, the peak of the Famicom detective games. So I do think that just, by nature, you know, brings about a more complex mystery. I do very much appreciate that they, like, are taking a chance on that. But also, I kind of just don't want to know too much more about it. I want to go in knowing as little as possible. Hiku was a wonderful chairwoman. I truly respected her. Did we talk about Kanta?
He's a consultant for his company. The executives seem to respect him. He must be really good at his job. Anything else you gotta say? Have you noticed anything else recently that's worth mentioning? Oh, I forgot. I was helping a client. Sorry, but our clients are waiting. I have to go. Damn, he left. Anyone else around? Hear the clients talking to one another. Ah, get me out of here. I wonder what they're talking about. Oh wait, no, I did have to tap that twice. Okay. Man, was a close one for the managing director. Indeed. The CEO's plan had been carried out. I'm sure even his position as managing director would have been threatened. Must feel grateful. The culprit, that is. Shh. Not so loud. They're whispering now, so I can't hear them anymore, but I didn't know Jiro's position was in jeopardy. Oh! The employee came back. Maybe he's done with his meeting. He's receiving some sort of package. Hey, employee-san. I don't know why I did that, I'm sorry. Excuse me, can I ask you some more questions? You're still here? I'm sorry, but I have work to do. About the CEO and the managing director. Hey, will you stop? What if the managing director hears us? Oh, good morning, sir. Good morning. Sir, here's the document you're requesting. Very good. Take it to my desk. Understood. Excuse me. Anyway, what do you want? You've no business coming here. I'm sorry to show up like this, but I really need to talk to you. Detective or not, you ought to be thankful that I humor you. Sheesh. I also heard rumors that you and the CEO are on bad terms. I don't know who you heard that from, but even if it were true, what are you trying to get at? Probably a bad way to open up. I heard you and other executives will be in charge of the Ayashiro Corporation. I don't need you getting into the company's business. Okay, but I'm still gonna pry. That's just who I am. Supposedly, Mr. Akira is a key suspect. What are your thoughts on that? I couldn't care less what he does. It doesn't matter to me whether he was the murderer or not. Yeah, I guess it's just a weird quirk with the employee guy that his was like all like jutted out and stuff. I guess I could talk to him about Kanji again. About Mr. Kanji. Alright, Ollie, you do that. What about him? He's dead. What else can I say about it? Oh, yeah. Just adding a bunch of terms that the bots say. Gotcha. On the day the will was read, Akira was meeting someone. Was that you by any chance, Mishijiro? Me? Meet with Akira? No way. I have nothing to say to him. Look, I know what you're getting at. You think I convinced him to murder my brother, don't you? What a joke. You can think whatever you want, but I refuse to play along with your little detective game. This is the last time we see each other, you hear me? If you so insist, you would better come back with some solid evidence. That's if you can find any. Now, as you know, I'm a very busy man, and I don't have time for kids like you showing up unannounced. Everything should become clear once Akira's taken into custody, but Anyway, I should visit Museum Village again today. Still a lot of things to look into. There's a couple NPC people here that I've seen before for sure. That's weird. A bunch of villagers are gathered here. Did something happen?
Listen, it's active! This is crazy! Something horrible has happened!
The villagers are claiming they saw Miss Kiku walking around. Everyone's freaking out. Yeah, Kiki, you said it right as they did. What? What are you talking about? That can't happen. What is The entire village is in panic. They're all saying that Miss Kiku rose from the dead, just like in the legend. It's hard to write it off as just a rumor, considering someone was just murdered in this village. Yeah, I guess. I was going to tell you something. What was it? How would I know? Great. Thanks, man. I'm gonna go look at these people. Excuse me, may I ask a few questions?
Oh, you've come back! See? What did we tell you? Miss Kiku rose from the grave. There's someone saying they saw Miss Kiku rise from the grave. Terrifying.
Probably the legend, I guess.
Legends were true, but doesn't end there. Even more horrors await the Arashiro family. You shouldn't be involved with that family anymore. Just go home.
Sorry. I don't think I will. You know anything else?
Don't ask me. Oh, it's so
Scary! Well, I don't think you're gonna have anything to say about the other people right now, so. Yes, may I help you? There's not really much to talk about here. You know Akira? I read in the paper that this Akira guy's a suspect. The people here don't seem to buy the idea, however. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, yes, I don't know if it was Miss Yuri, but there was a gracious-looking lady walking towards the Ayashiro home. What? Oh, well, we should go over there then. Dang! Oh, hey girl, hey panicky girl who definitely does not have any stake in this murder whatsoever. You're just a frightened lady.
Good morning. Sir Perry, Lady Kaori is here.
Kaori?
Yes, Lady Kaori is Kanji's wife. She's in the living room.
Well, okay, I guess we'll go over there. Hello, what's up?
Hello, what's up? Hello, what's up?
I'm Pure from Tsuyu Detective Agency. It's nice to meet you. You must be Miss Kaori Ayashiro. I know this is a difficult time for you, but may I ask you a few questions? My husband, Akira. Where's Akira? Where is he? Please, calm down. Kaori Ayashiro, the woman currently breaking down and tears in front of me, is the late Kanji Ayashiro's wife and the mother of the prime suspect, Akira. She's a world-renowned fashion designer. She rushed back from Paris and supposedly came straight here. I know it's an awful time for you, but may I have your cooperation? I want to resolve this as quickly as possible. Well, yes, of course.
Do you have any idea where Akira might be? Akira did not do it! He would never do such a thing! Akira is no murderer!
I wasn't saying that.
What about your husband? My husband had a tendency to forget about his family. He was all about work. I can't believe this happened. We've been living apart lately. Akira, too. I know. Aren't you a detective? Please find my Akira. He's all I have left. Please, I'm begging you.
Yeah, we still haven't seen him at all, but I do assume that, yeah, like they said, he's probably being taken into custody at this point.
I understand. I'll try to find him.
Critical to this investigation. Finding him is top priority. It is kind of a fucked up family thing, yeah. Sorry to do this, but it's, you know... No reason to doubt her alibi since she just flew in from Paris. Okay, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, no.
He's all I have left. Please, I'm begging you.
Anything else I think is worth talking about? I don't know. I don't think any of these other people would. You doing alright? I can almost feel her pain in my flesh. If only I had a solid lead to Akira's whereabouts, I could at least offer her some words of comfort. Oh no. You know anything about Kisu? I have no idea what's going on. Okay, you're just... Okay. Just sort of a generic there.
Oh, I know. Detective, look at this.
What is this?
It's a photo of Akira. I took it a long time ago, but this is all I have on hand.
I see. This is a valuable clue. Understood. I'll find your son.
Please use this.
She's gone. I don't blame her. This must be incredibly hard for her. I feel like I've seen this face before. Maybe in some respect, but I don't know. Well, nobody else is here now, so let's move around. It is a bit old, yeah. Good morning, Mr. Zenzo.
Good morning, Sir Barry. I'm sorry for not welcoming you in.
Oh, Lady Kaori. Sakanji's wife is in the living room. Not anymore, actually. Yeah, Sakane told me I've just spoken with her.
Is that so?
So, Perry, after we spoke, I got curious about the case and I've been looking for it. Okay. Hey, did you hear about the Kiku coming to life?
Where's Mrs. Kiku now?
Sakanji. I can't help but feel that something was off. Come to think of it, I regret that I did not request Dr. Kabata to examine Mrs. Kiku's body more thoroughly. Yeah, that probably would have been a good call. You know, double checking never hurts.
Please, Sir Barry, find the truth for the sake of Mrs. Kiku and Sakanji.
I'll try my best, I promise.
Since Mrs. Kiku passed, Akane has been uneasy. Feels as if she has turned completely mute. She did mention going somewhere today, however.
Okay. But where? I should probably click that again, see if I can get more info out of that.
You really think Sir Akira is the culprit? I hate seeing Lady Kaori like this.
Feels as if she turned completely mute. She did mention going somewhere. I mean, I guess if I could just ask her myself, but like, I don't really have a way to get back to the main room before the living room. Maybe she's in the living. I don't know. I am just spitballing this. Okay, she's not here. I'll go back then. You know, I didn't talk about that. You know, he mentioned a tobacco case. I didn't talk about that. I probably should talk about that.
I just can't find it. I'm sure Akira took it somewhere. I tried asking Akane, but she has not seen it either.
I see.
I just don't want to believe that Sir Akira took it.
Nothing outside what I told you already.
How'd this happen? Akane doesn't know either, she says.
We can call Akane.
She mentioned how she was on her way out. I think she may have left the mansion already.
Alright, Ollie, you have a good night. See you around. Okay, now that we've talked about some more stuff, I guess now plot is allowed to progress. Fair enough. Phone's ringing.
I guess I better answer.
Hello?
Oh, Pure, it's you!
Yumi. What's the matter? Why is no one answering the phones? I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say nobody's in this room, but like, Akane's in the vicinity. She could probably do it. I don't know.
I found it. One of the stolen antiques.
What?
There was a vase with the Ayashiro family crest on it at an antique store one town over. The store owner said a man in his early 20s sold it to him.
Early 20s. Kira's 23.
Oh, and something else. Just a little before Miss Kiku died, Akira's friend claims that he saw a car with Akira inside. Supposedly a man in his 40s was driving it. I figured it was best to tell you ASAP, so I called. I'll keep looking for more information.
Sounds good. Thanks, Yumi. Awesome work.
You got it. I'll see you back at the office.
Is all of this really because Akira was caught red-handed stealing antiques? Who is he seeing, and why? The man who Akira was in the car with. I wonder if that's the person he was meeting the day the will was read. Oh, hey, dude.
Did you find a clue, sir?
Yeah, Yumi found something.
That is great news. I see Yumi must be a talented detective as well. See, she works for the agency too.
Yeah, she's a very reliable member of our team.
Very good, very good. I must be getting back to work now. Please call me if you need any assistance.
Okay. The police told me yesterday over the phone that it would take a little while to get the autopsy results back. Maybe they're available by now.
Yeah, you know, I should probably check that.
Kanji's autopsy results might be available now. I should go check. Hi, may I speak to the doctor for a moment?
Oh, hi there. Doctor, the detective is here to see you.
Ah, good timing. I just got the results for Kanji's autopsy.
Oh, really? Let's hear it. Boop. Okay. I assume it would be under here.
According to the cops, by the time he was stabbed, Kanji was already dead. Very odd.
Wait, what? So you're saying this may have not been Akira trying to cover for himself?
Right.
Aside from the knife wound, I didn't see any other wounds on his body that could have caused his death. So, how was Mr. Kanji murdered then? That's a mystery. Yeah, it sure is, huh? So, are we right to suspect Akira?
I don't know.
Akira's fingerprints were on the key that was near Kanji's body. That's why they're continuing the search for him. But not on the knife. They made it very clear to exclude that part. Have you noticed anything else?
Let's see. Your shirt doesn't fit you, but that's about it.
I mean, we know the knife didn't kill him now, but still, you know, it wouldn't, you know. If we don't know whose fingerprints are on the knife, you know, maybe they were, maybe, I don't know. Whoever did it was using it to cover, I don't know. Also, hey, excuse you. I don't know, Cure again. Fingerprints on the key, that's about it for that, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh no. I don't see anything out of the ordinary to look and examine at this time. Maybe this is one of the few cases where I need to remember something? If I remember correctly, Ayumi said she'd never seen me wear this shirt before either. Did Amachi lend it to me? I'm curious about this shirt now. Maybe I'll drop by Amachi's place. Okay, interesting shift. But sure, let's go stop by the guy. Sorry for the intrusion. Dong dong. Yes? Mr. Amachi, it's me. Oh, it's you. Hold on, I'll get the door. This fucking guy. Just something about him. I'm just like... So, have you gotten your memory back yet? Nope, it's still patchy. I see. I was watching the news. They mentioned the incident you're investigating. Seems pretty complicated. To be honest, I'm a little worried about you. Just be careful. I will. Thanks, Mr. Amachi. Anything you know about me? Is this shirt? Huh? Oh, that shirt belonged to my cousin. Yours was pretty dirty, so I sent it to the dry cleaners. You can just wear that until your shirt comes back. Well, I didn't realize. I'll keep wearing this for now then. Thanks for lending it to me. Cool, I guess. Thanks for leaning me up off the side of the cliff. I hope I can help in one way or another. Anything else you know about me? I sent your shirt to the dry cleaner. You can wear it like that if you like. Okay. I guess I could try. I guess I could go to the cliff. I don't know. I can't really see much else I can do there. So, you know, I just need to constantly move around, constantly get some information. I really wonder why I came here that day. I can't remember coming here at all. Apparently I told Ayumi over the phone I was going to meet someone here. Even Zenzu said I received a phone call from someone, then left, saying I might obtain valuable information. Just can't remember. The top of the cliff. No one around. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's too much happening here. I guess I'll just go back. Hey, sorry I left. I had to go ponder a cliff for a few minutes. Were you able to find any clues at the cliff? No, I didn't really find anything, sorry. You know anything else? No, if you find anything out, you'll be sure to let me know. Why'd you go back? I just did that! I just did that! There was nothing! Maybe there's something now, I don't know. These things happen. This is what we call the Ace Attorney syndrome. I really wonder where I came from. Don't see any clues. I know Machi suggested I look around here, but nothing. There's nothing that jumps out as a hint, but I have to look carefully. Well, the way they phrase that makes me think there might be something here, but maybe there isn't. Ocean. Quiet. Look up at the sky. Nothing. Yeah, no. I don't see anything. Oh god, I'm so exhausted. I've been running back and forth between this apartment and this cliff like 5 times in half an hour. God, I need a minute. Oh. How was it? Able to find any clues at the cliff? Don't think so. Do we remember anything? This is useless. Sure about that? No, okay. Are you sure? Are you 100% sure you don't know anything else? Guess not. Ugh. Wait, I'm not on the. Oh god, I'm getting my tabs mixed up. Ugh. I really don't know what else I can ask though. Did you go to the cliff? I just did that though. I went, but I couldn't find any clues. I see. That's unfortunate. Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. When you were lying half conscious, you muttered something. Something about a talisman. Does that ring any bells? Talisman? Okay, well that's something new. I just had to click the same option like 5 times to get it. I said something about a talisman? That's right, I'm sure of it. It must be something important, right? I wonder. Why don't you try going to the cliff again? I bet you'll have a better chance of remembering now. Buddy, you are obsessed with that cliff! Why do I gotta keep fucking fine? I'll go. I'll go. Fucking sure, man. Ah! White woman jump scare. I mean, it comes with the territory. It's a remake of an old game, but yeah, there is a lot of just back and forth with some stuff here and there. Excuse me. Yes? Hello. Wow, she's pretty. I wonder if this is the person Heikichi mentioned. Let's talk. If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
You're wondering what I'm doing here.
I'm just waiting for someone. My fiance is supposed to meet me here. When he left town, he told me he was going to succeed and come back to get me. And this is the year he promised. I see. What am I doing telling all this to a stranger? I'm sorry about that. I'm Yukiko Fujimiya. What's your name? Sorry, I'm Pure from Utsugi Detective Agency. I'm investigating a crime that occurred recently in this village. Do you have a moment to answer a couple questions? Oh, okay. I don't mind. If you think it would help at all. I think I'm gonna take a BRB after this chapter and then do one more maybe after this. Who knows? I'm feeling pretty good at the moment. I could go a bit longer. I'll start with the family, I guess. What? Ayashiro? Are you part of the family? The person I'm waiting for is a man named Kazuto Ayashiro. More fucking people in this family that we keep learning about. There's so many of them. Sorry, no, I don't know them. I was actually hired to investigate the Ayashiro family. I found out about the incident with the Ayashiro family on the news.
確かに
It's
カ
the
ズトと同
same.
じ名字
This
で
last
す
name
け
as
ど
Kazuto's,
カズト
but
がその
he
怪
never
し
mentioned
い
he
の
was a
人
member
間
of
なの
that
かどう
particular
か
family.
I mean, I guess there's a lot of them, so, you know, there's no shortage of new people to talk to. But, you know, This name hasn't really come up before.
そうなのね
I see. Oi!
いくら呼んでも
No
あの
matter
人
how
は
much I
現
call
れ
out to
な
him, he
いの
doesn't come. But even so, I'd wait forever. I see. If you don't mind, would you tell me more about Kazuto?
私と同
Well,
じ
he lived with his
隣
mother
町
in
に
the same town as
そし
me.
て
And after
お
his
母
mother
さん
passed
が亡く
away,
な
he
られ
left.
た後
He said he
彼
was
は
going to
法律
become
家
a
に
lawyer.
必ず成功して迎えに来ると
He vowed that he would become successful.
I see. Oh, wait, I'm I just clicked that because it was yellow. I thought it was a new talking topic. I didn't realize we were going somewhere. Thank you for your time, Yukiko. Bye.
Oh, welcome back, Sir Perry. I thought you'd be back at your office by now.
Yeah, you know, I kind of thought so too. But, you know, I'm just, wondering about this Kazuto person. Do you know a Kazuto Ayashiro?
Where did you hear that name? Not that I was trying to keep him a secret. You see, Sir Kazuto is Lady Yuri's little brother.
What? Miss Yuri had a little brother? We still haven't met Yuri.
Yes, but he's not Mistress Kiku's child by birth. It was the master that adopted and raised him as his own.
Was he living here in the mansion?
Yes, at the time, Sir Kazuto's birth mother lived in the back house. However, when the master died, Mistress Kiku shunned her and she left the mansion. I really don't know her whereabouts now. But Sir Kazuto and Lady Yuri were very close. When Lady Yuri left home, I'm sure she was worried about Sir Kazuto. Sir Perry, there's a chance Sir Kazuto may know Lady Yuri's whereabouts.
Okay. Anything else you know? Or? I guess we can talk about. I didn't realize that one was new because it was like at the top.
The other day, Sojiro visited the police for questioning. However, since he had an alibi, I'm sure he's back to business as usual at the company. I wonder what the police are thinking. Of all people, why would they suspect Sojiro?
I guess we can talk about this talisman too.
A talisman? I'm afraid I have no knowledge of such things.
Might I ask, who told you about Sir Kazuto? I heard it from a lady named Yukiko Fujimiya. She claims to be Mr. Kazuto's fiancée. Apparently, Mr. Kazuto said that he was going to become a lawyer and left. She hasn't heard from him in years.
Eh? Sir Kazuto is also missing.
It seems Mr. Kazuto is set to return this year, though. Yukiko said she was waiting for him.
Is that so? Returning the same year Mistress Kiku died. I feel as though fate is pulling its strings.
He has a point. Could Kazuto be involved in all this?
So Perry, I hate to cut our conversation short, but it is getting rather late.
Oh, you're right. Well, guess I might as well go home. I think I'll call it a day.
Okay, please be careful out there.
Has DD... Wait, DD Droid hasn't been going all night, but I have it activated. That's odd. I didn't realize until just now. It's so late. Looks like Ayumi left a while ago. Are you like... Hold on. Give me a second. Still around? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's just invested in the story. It's fine. Ayumi, what would I do without you? I mentioned the whole Ayumi being like one of the collectible trophy things in Melee, but wasn't there also a rumor at one? Not a rumor, but like wasn't it like said at one point that she was that Ayumi was also planned to be like a fighter in Melee or
昨日
something?
は随分遅かったの
I
ね
feel like I heard that from somewhere, and I'm struggling to figure out, like, A, if that was legit, and B, why that was considered.
Oh, good morning, Pure. You sure were out late last night.
伝えたいことがあって
I
待
was
っていた
waiting
ん
for
だ
you
け
because
ど
I wanted to tell you
ちょっと
something,
も帰ってこない
but I
か
got
心
anxious
配して
because
た
you
んだ
never
よ
came back.
Yeah, I'm sorry for worrying you. So, what'd you want to tell me?
実は私あなたに電話し
Well,
た
after I called you last
アキラ
night,
がよく
I went to
出
the
入
bar
り
that
してい
Akira
たという
frequented.
そこで聞いたんだけど
I asked around and it turned out Akira owed some money to the Yakuza.
随分困っていたらし
Yakuza?
いの
I don't know. But
最近どういうわけか
apparently, somehow he found a way to pay off his debt.
それどころか
What's more, he told his friends that he was going to become the future CEO of Ayashiro Corporation.
キクさんが死ぬ少し前のことよ
This happened just before Miss Kiku died.
ただ
Oh, but I couldn't figure out who was in the car with Akira that night. I'm sorry. But it sounds like he was a gentlemanly-looking man in his 30s or 40s. He and Akira seemed like an unlikely pair, according to the witnesses.
Unlikely, huh? I'm guessing they're not exactly friends. Ayumi, would you mind helping me review yesterday's investigation before we head out for the day?
もちろんよ
Alright, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, Jacob. Fair enough. I just heard about it at one point or another, and I just didn't remember if it was like a legit thing that was being considered. I wonder if Akira sold the antique, then used the money to pay off his debt. What was his real intention? Akira was telling everyone that he was going to be the future CEO, and who was the man driving around with Akira? At first, it seemed like Akira stabbed Kanji when he was caught stealing. Now we know Kanji was stabbed after he was already dead. In that case, this murder must have been premeditated, don't you think? Are Kiku and Kanji's death a part of somebody's plan?
あら電話だわ
Oh, the phone's
誰
ringing.
かし
I wonder who it is.
はい宇津木
Hello,
検定
this
事
is
務
Tsugi
所です
Detective Agency. What?
大変よ
Oh no, Pure.
What is it?
Sir Perry, you're not going to believe this. Sojiro,
Oh, is he dead too?
Shit.
What happened to Jiro? Hello? Mr. Senzo?
The head of the Ayashiro family, Kiku Ayashiro, died of heart failure. The butler of the family found it odd.
Pure Perry was hired by Zenzo to investigate, but during the investigation, a mysterious accident wiped his memory. In a village haunted by stories of resurrection, Pure finds himself navigating a complex family power struggle. With the murder of the CEO of Ayashiro Corporation, Kanji, the case snowballs into a homicide. And now, Zenzo is called with more unexpected news. What happened to Kanji's younger brother, Jiro Ayashiro? Probably dead. Pure rushed to Myujin Village. Oh hey, that's disc 1. Yay! Ah, what did I fucking say? Oh yeah, but geez, huh? What awaited me at Myujin Mountain was Jiro Ayashiro's dead body. Why did Jiro... Ooh. Fucked up. Yeah, once the dialogue stops, I'll go take my break. Hey, you can't just walk up here like that.
Ow, you're the detective from Mitsuki's.
I'm sure you're aware, but please tread lightly. Dr. Kamada is conducting an autopsy, so please give him some space. Understood. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need to get more water, stretch, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Let's get back into it. Should I talk with you, or... I feel like I could get all this information better from the doctor. Well, I'll talk anyway. It's clearly a suicide. Yeah, you know what, actually, I'll just call the doctor over. Dr. Kamada! Oh, hey, Pure. Gosh, can you believe how crazy things have gotten?
what I can see, he died from asphyxiation by hanging.
Yeah, I mean, I could have told you that.
What's the approximate time of death?
Between midnight and 1 a.m., Zenzo was the first to discover the body this morning during his morning walk.
Can't believe Zenzo found yet another body after Kanji.
I hope he's okay. Yeah, that's like... if he's found both of them, that's like fucked up.
Just take a look.
You know anything else?
Did you notice anything from the area where Jiro's body was found?
Look for yourself.
There's nothing I noticed in particular.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Ugh. Oof. It's rough.
This rope is cinched so thoroughly. It's tied 2 or 3 times.
Jiro Aishu's body is hanging lifelessly.
Let's look at the wood.
Another area catches my eye.
Alright, well they gave me a little jingle when I noticed the rope thing, so let me get out of there. Yeah, let's call Zenzo over. Check in on him.
I heard Zenzo was the first to discover the body, but he's not around. Maybe he's back in the mansion?
Anything about the rope, catch your eye?
Well, actually, the rope was tied pretty thoroughly.
I guess he was determined to die. Hey, I don't know if there's anything else to talk about or examine or whatever.
Oh, did you want to talk to Zenzo? I think he's back at the mansion.
I need to ask Zenzo for details about how and when he discovered the body.
If you need to talk to anyone from the mansion, I'll call them over on my way back to the clinic.
That would be great. Thank you. A little while after Kamada left, Zenzo and Asusa came to the site of Jiro's death.
Oh, so Barry! So Jiro!
I'm sorry I couldn't come over. I want to check the site as soon as possible.
Why do all these terrible things happen to the Aishu family?
I don't know. You were the first to discover Jiro's body, correct?
Yes, I was so shocked I was speechless.
Probably should ask anyway about the alibi.
Last night I turned in early.
Did you notice anything unusual about Jiro the last time you saw him?
Well, actually, Sir Jiro visited the mansion last night.
Oh, that's right. Jiro isn't usually at the mansion.
Sir Jiro returned to get something he had forgotten at the mansion. He seemed relieved at being cleared of suspicion.
He was not able to find what he was looking for, however. I see. Oh, we can call Akane as well. I'm sure that'll give me some information.
First Kanji, now Jiro. What on earth is going on?
Ha! Don't be ridiculous! Jiro would never commit suicide. So you're saying Jiro was murdered?
I don't know.
Thank you. So what were you doing between midnight and 1 a.m.?
What's your problem?
I don't have to tell you that. Okay, well, what do you know? I bet Akira killed Kanji and then Jiro. I could be next. Hold on, why would Akira want to kill any of you? Who knows what he's thinking? So, about the man Akira was seen with. What's your problem? I don't have to tell you anything. Oh, sheesh, damn.
about that alibi though? I don't mean to offend you, it's just important that I ask. Please, what were you doing? No, she's tapping her finger. That's usually like a tell that they're about to lie. I was at the mansion! What were you doing at the mansion? I told you I was at the mansion! Oh, how dare you even ask? I have nothing else to say! Well... Kane? Kane not here? Why add the option if she's not here? Zenzo? What just happened? Oh, fuck. Oh, come to think of it, before Sojiro left the mansion, Sir Kanda telephoned and asked for him. Akane handed the phone to him. Kanda, the family lawyer called Jiro? I should confirm that with Akane. I call her now? Is that what they're alluding to? Where is she? She's at the mansion. Okay, I'll go talk to her. I think the police still need to talk to me, so I'll stay a little longer. My apologies for not being able to accompany you. Oh, don't worry about it. Okie dokie. Let's talk to the lady. Oh, Kane. Sir Jiro has... I know, it's awful. Would it be alright if I ask you a few questions about it? Sure. Alrighty. Tell me about everything you know. Did Kanda call Jiro last night by chance? Yes, he did. I connected a call from Sir Kanda to Sir Jiro. And Jiro went home after that phone call? Yes. Jiro's approximate time of death is between midnight and 1 a.m. It's possible that Jiro was meeting Kanda. I need to go and talk to Kanda. Well, what's your alibi? What were you doing between midnight and 1 a.m.? After Sir Jiro left, so Lady Asusa, so I locked the doors and returned to my room. What? But Asusa said she was in the mansion. Huh. Okay. I don't have anything much to say, really. Well... Now what? I guess I can show Akira's photo? This is Sir Akira when he was younger. He was quite different back then. Still can't go anywhere. Boop, boop. Always a good time to review the notes. Jeez, there's a lot. Okay. How come Jiro isn't listening to victims yet? That's the real question. Do we have anything on... no, it doesn't seem like we do have anything on this, this person, this Kanda person. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. If it's rules, yeah, that's fair enough, yeah, actually. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. Remember? I'll call Kanda's office first. His number's on speed dial. Okay, okay. I forgot. Yeah, they did mention that number before. I just didn't remember. Okay. Hello, this is Kanda Law Firm.
Hi, my name is Pierre Perry from Mitsugi Detective Agency. Is Mr. Kanda in?
No, he's currently out of the office.
I see. Then may I ask, did a man named Jiro Ayashiro visit last night?
We did have a visitor, but I'm not sure if that's who it was.
Well, last night...
What? Suicide? Yeah, so I was wondering if Mr. Kanda knew anything. Well, I'm his office manager. I'd be happy to discuss matters with you in his stead if you want to come in.
Thank you. I'll be right over. Okay, let's go. See you around, Kane.
Understood. Please be careful.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm Pure from Mitsugi Detective Agency. I called earlier.
Yes, I was expecting you. Please come in.
改めまして、神田の秘書を務めております。
Oh, hello.
医師の玲
I'm
子と申し
Reiko
ます。
Ishino, Kanda's office manager.
It's nice to meet you. What kind of man is Mr. Kanda?
お若いのに、
He's young
とて
but
も
very
優秀な
smart.
方
I
です。
think he's still in his
まだ
30s.
とても仕事熱
He's
心な
very
先生は
passionate and always
常に
dedicated
真
to
摯
his
に
work.
仕事に向き、先日も
Just the other
以
day,
前
he was
担当され
obsessively
た事
reading
件
over
の
a
ファイ
case
ルを
file he worked on in the
熱
past.
心そういう時の先生
When
に
he's in
は
that mode, it's hard to even approach him.
I see. File.
過去の事件
He
ファイル
keeps
は
records of all the
厳重に
cases
保
he's
管され
taken
て
in
お
the
り
past.
What can I take? Oh, file.
勝手に触ら
Did
れ
I
て
say
は
you
困
could
りま
touch
す。
that?
Yep. Fair point. Sorry. Look at file.
勝手に触られては困
I'm not touching. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. I'm fine. It's all right. I guess we have evidence to show, so I can just show it around the people. Does he look familiar at all?
さあ、
I'm not sure.
会ったことのあ
I
る
do
よ
feel
うな
like
気
I've
も
seen
し
him
ます。
before, though.
昨日いらっしゃった方
If
の
you had a photo of the
写
person
真で
that
もあ
died
れば
last night, I could tell you whether he visited or not.
Photo of Jiro. Wonder if I can get that somewhere. Yeah, I do wonder if maybe somebody at the residence might have a photo of that kind.
お帰りなさいませ。
Hey, do you have a thing?
そういえば、
Come to think of it,
ゆうべ
Sojiro was looking for his
ジロー
driver's
様
license
は
that he had
お
left
忘れにな
behind.
ったの。
Ah, so Jiro forgot his driver's license. That's what Zenzo was referring to.
その時は結
He
局
couldn't find it, but just earlier today I spotted it under the sofa.
今となっては、
I guess now it's too late.
あの、
This is Sojiro's
こちらが
license.
ジロー
It
様
may
の
come in
免許証
handy,
です。
so you can hold on to it.
Thank you very much. I'll make good use of it, I'm sure. Late Jiro Ayashiro's driver's license. He doesn't look very happy in the photo. I mean, he never did. Let's be real. He never looked particularly happy about anything.
お役に立つといい
I
の
hope
で
I'm
すが。
helping. At least a little.
Loop. Okay, that just repeats that. Well, now we have what we need, so let's go back to the firm. Excuse me. Get back in there. Get back in there! Yeah!
神田は外出中ですので、
Hey, take a look at this. Is this the man who visited last night?
確かにこの方で
Yes,
す。
that's the person who
昨日
came
お
by
見えになった
yesterday.
のは
So he was the managing director of Ayashiro Corporation.
この方が、
But
あの方が自殺
it's
され
hard
た
to
とは
believe that he committed suicide last night.
Hmm.
綾代家の
I
事
don't
件
know
につい
anything
て
about
は
the Ayashiro
報道さ
family's
れている以
case
上は
other than
存
what's
じ
been
ます。
said on the news.
Let's see. Nothing to do with remembering. Gotcha, gotcha. Talk about Jiro again, I guess? Now that we showed you the image?
お二人はかな
They
り
spoke
長く
for a long
話をされ
time,
た後
smoking away in the
一緒に
office,
出
and then
かけ
they
られました
left. The
お
ashtray was
話が弾
completely
んでいた
full.
ようで灰皿がすり殻であの後自殺さ
He
れた
didn't
だなんて
seem suicidal.
I see.
あの方が自殺されたとは
Can't believe he
とても
killed
信じ
himself.
Yeah, it just seemed a little hard to believe. Can I take it now?
何をするんですか
What are you doing? You have no
No,
business
I
here.
know.
Please leave. Okay, okay. Thank you. I'll be on my way.
I didn't think that would actually be the way to progress. I just wanted to be a little shit about it. According to Reiko, Jiro didn't seem like he was in the state of mind to commit suicide. The villagers are causing a scene again.
綾代のところで
I heard another
また
person
人が死んだ
in
そう
the
じゃぞ
family died.
綾代家でまた人が死んだ
Another person from the Ashio family died. It's the curse.
Curse? Hey people, come here. I need to talk.
あんた
Oh, you're still here. I warned you about this place.
Yeah, but I don't really have much else to do. Look at this license. You can tell this was a different disc because we now have a different mechanic where we can show people things. The person on the license.
あんた
Do you seriously believe he killed himself?
この人は自
That was
殺
no
なんかじゃね
suicide.
え
Kiku murdered him.
It's true. We can't be sure if the cause of Jiro's death was suicide. Actually, Jiro's autopsy results should be available anytime now. Is that my thing? Is that my cue? Is that my cue? I guess it is. I'm going to the clinic. It looks like it's already turning to sunset. This day's going by fast. Hey, Doc. What's up?
Oh,
it's you. I just got word from the police. Jiro's autopsy results came in. Huh? What'd they reveal? They said it was in fact a suicide. Guess he was deeply tormented. Poor guy. I heard he wasn't showing any signs of suicidal behavior the evening before he supposedly killed himself. He's no longer suspected of Kanji's murder, and he just inherited the company. Why would he do that? Why would he kill himself? You have a point. Alright. Have we talked to... Azus has been around, yeah? In here because of her sore throat or whatever? How's that going? You know what? She hasn't come back for a checkup. I wonder if her throat's okay. Hope she quit smoking, like I told her. Do you know about Kazuto, though? We learned about this guy. I don't know. I'm just trying to get some information. Do you know Kazuto Ayashiro? Kazuto? What'd you hear about him? Yeah, he's Yuri's half-brother. They felt isolated living in that mansion. Miss Yuri is always so nice to him. Like she was sticking up for them. She's both beautiful inside and out, just like an angel. Nice say. Who can I call? Why can you're right here, buddy? What are you? Anyway, Dr. Mata is deep in thought. It's probably pointless to question him further. Okay. This game sure has some weird progression things, but you know what? I've stumbled into half of them, so it can't be that bad. Welcome back, sir. Please come in. Well, did you discover anything new? some things here or there. Here. Look at this license.
That's Sir Jiro's license. Why do you have that, Sir Barry?
I borrowed it from Akane, since you found it after Jiro left the mansion.
I see. By then, Sir Jiro may have already made his decision.
You seen Akira lately?
He's not been here since the time Akane saw him near storage. Wonder where he went.
Well, yeah, tell me about that storage some more, yeah?
I have the key. Over the door at the back of the storage. I don't know.
Yeah, we still haven't looked into that, but Chekhov's door. We gotta go into it at some point. The spooky door. Ooh. Have you seen Asuza? By the way, where is she? I haven't seen her.
Well, she has not returned since leaving the mansion. She said she would be staying here for a while. She's been locking herself in her room lately. She left all of a sudden. I'm worried about her.
Okay.
Although Sir Kazuto may not be Mrs. Kiku's child by birth, he is a legal member of the Aishiro family. Oh, Sir Perry, Sir Kazuto would also qualify for the inheritance, would he not?
Huh? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Is there anything else that I feel like we could talk about that would be, like, worth a shit? I don't know. No, yeah, makes sense. Okay. We can't go anywhere. Can I call Akane? Sure.
After all this happened, Akane has asked for some time off and gone home for a while.
I don't blame her.
I hate to cut our conversation short. May I turn in for the day? I am quite exhausted.
Yeah, sure. Well, I guess we're going back to the office. It is getting to be that time. I think I'll call it a day.
Understood. Please take care.
Not just Akane. Even Zenzo's at his wit's end. He's not talking as much as usual. Alright. Hey girl. Hey girl. Nice new outfit.
Welcome back, Pure. You find anything new today? Oh, you seem a little down. What happened?
Yeah, it's just, the investigation isn't going quite the way I imagined.
It's been tough for me too. In the end, I couldn't figure out who Akira was with. I just can't seem to track his movements. Even before, there was a warrant out for him.
I see. Where in the world is Akira?
Seems like we didn't come back with too much today, but let's organize what we have.
Okay. By the way, can you back up? You're like way closer than normal. It seems like Jiro was with Kanda right before his suicide. All the people involved are starting to disappear one by one. Jiro committed suicide. Really? Seems so. You find it strange too?
Yeah, I mean, he just gained control of Aishiro Corporation. Why would he kill himself now? Of course, it's possible he was good at hiding his stress, but... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of working out a hypothesis. Carry on.
Yuri's half-brother Kazuto. He's another person that's as close as blood to the Aishiro family. Maybe Kazuto has something to do with all this.
So, Pure,
what should I investigate next? Oh yeah, Ayumi's name card is also a little bit dislodged, but I don't know if that's just the Y being a little funky. You can't really duck that down. Look at this photo.
あなたが持っていた方
I
がい
think
い
it's best that you have it. Fair enough, you did give that to. Anyway, here, look at this. Ayumi, look at this. Huh? Jiro's driver's license.
そっか
Oh, you're saying Akira could have been seeing Jiro.
分かったわ
Got it.
調べて
I'll
み
look
る
into it. I'm gonna borrow
これ
this.
ちょっ
Thanks, Ayumi. I trust you with this.
と任せて
Huh, as you should.
あなたは
What are your
明日は
plans for
どうする
tomorrow,
の
Pure?
Yeah, same thing I do every day. I'll keep interviewing people in Musion Village. Maybe I can find out more about Kazuto. Alright, and that's the end of chapter 5, and we will be entering chapter 6 next time. Well, I mean, I guess we're gonna start chapter 6 here, and then we're, you know. We'll get into the meat of chapter 6 next time. I'm digging this so far. It's a bit simple, but it's also just, it's very cool, you know?
Good morning, Pure.
じゃあ
I'm
私
off
は
to
調査に行
investigate.
ってくる
You
わ
can
ね
count on me.
Thanks, Ayumi. I'm head for Musion Village myself. Let's just get to the village, and then it'll probably give me a moment. I wonder how many times I've been here so far. It seems like the villagers are causing a ruckus again. I wonder what's going on now. Yeah, I mean, by no means is it a bad thing that it's like a little basic. Like I said, it's to be expected of the time it was released in. It does these things very well. What? I saw it with my own eyes last night too. It was this Kiku for sure. Huh? Alright, we'll talk to these people next time, and I will save. Alright. Are we sure? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in due time. But for now, yeah. This has been great. I'll be back on Wednesday to wrap this up. But for now, I'm gonna head off. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming more Mario and Luigi Dream Team, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah. Thanks for stopping by. This has been a nice time so far. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.